Dude, do you see this shit? Holy fuck, is that an ODST?
I am Darth Gemini.
Darth Gemini.
Darth Gemini, yes. And I am also Darth Gemini.
Oh damn, dude, Darth Gemini up in this biz. You gotta be careful, man. He's got that lightsaber.
Another podcast, Mr. Head.
Testing. So first things first, introduce yourself, sir.
Of course. Dennis ODST, Tyler's brother on the West Coast. Brother from another mother, but still my brother. Yes. And we've just started up this podcast. This is our part 2 to episode 1. I'm a gamer, bro, all the way. Got all my gamer tattoos, adventure tattoos, and everything in between. ODST. As for Halo and FPS and the boys, oh man, we're rocking it.
Dude, he's
Tyler.
got the dopest tattoo collection set going for the video games. It's dope.
More to come. There's always more. It's an
For real.
addiction. You get hooked and you just keep on going, brother.
I've got one, and I'm working towards a second one. I'm thinking Predator, but I might change it. We'll see.
Ooh, Dougie Forrest, he's got himself a Predator.
Oh shit!
And
No way.
And my sister actually has the Alien. She's got the Alien Queen Mother.
I got one too. My name is Tyler Head. I'm from Windsor, Ontario. Living in Windsor, Ontario. Me and Dennis grew up together in high school. Skipping school, causing trouble. Being some Guitar Hero. Drink
Oh,
some
damn
40s.
right.
Yeah, oh boy, go 45.
Drink some 40s.
Lifelong gamers.
And we grew up together and we're just chilling. We want to talk some video games, and we thought everybody else would want to listen. So that's why we got North of Normal podcast.
Definitely north of fucking normal here. And Tyler, not just video games. I mean, you and me have
Everything.
a long history of everything from like music and you rocking your drum set and everything. Maybe you could we could cut to a little bit if you have any clips of you drumming.
Skating.
Yes.
I love to skateboard. I'm a comic book collector. I write. I don't draw. I suck at drawing. I only draw cocks.
Yeah,
wall.
but they're really big and they're great and they're detailed. It's like you've studied cocks for many years.
Exactly.
And I hear you fucking cuck.
What I was saying is, if you're on Steam, we could be doing any kind of games. Do you have a PS5?
I don't have PS5. I'm no. Do you have an iPhone?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So yeah, I don't have a PlayStation. I certainly don't have an iPhone. Are you on guyswithiphones.com? Is that a thing for you?
Is that making fun of guys with iPhones?
No. It's a
don't know what that
website
is.
for guys with iPhones. You're an iPhone guy.
Dude, no. I get any
Yeah, come
phone.
on, man. Guyswithiphones.com. That's the thing.
I'll get any phone, man. But this is what I got. It's a 12. It's got a beast-ass camera on it.
Hold up. Show some of the features on this fucking. This is cool.
This thing. Wait, what do you have?
I'm a Samsung guy, dude.
Look at this
I've
thing.
got an
man.
S23 Plus.
This thing's mint condition.
Ooh.
Like day one, man. It's the Pro. It's got.
How much was that? What's the Pro?
It's the Pro. I think it was like 700, 800.
Do you get that on like
Total?
a 2-year plan or something, or how does that work?
Yeah, like I got it on a plan and then I bought it out before instead of
Sweet.
trading it in.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
Oh, it's $1,000 phone? I don't know much.
Yeah, dude, go to guyswithiphones.com. I'm getting my screen going over here. There we go.
Guys with iPhones.com. Let's see.
Yeah. I've got to get my my Wii. I got Joy-Cons on the go. I got to get my Joy-Cons connected. Yeah. There we go.
Oh god, that's gay.
What do you mean?
It pulled up guys with webcams.
Guys with webcams.
Gay cams? Is that what you're trying to send me to, Dennis?
What do you mean? Isn't that what guys with iPhones is? I don't know. I haven't been to the website myself. My friend told me about it. Actually, not even my friend. My friend's friend. He mentioned it. I wasn't talking
So
to him.
you're hanging out with these guys that go to guyswithiphones.com is what you're telling me?
Oh no, because none of us have iPhones, and there's no guyswithsamsungs.com. I'm just saying.
Someone's got to redirect that shit. Someone's got to buy that and redirect it. Dude, that'd be so live.
Elon finds out about it and he's on his iPhone one day. He's like, fuck that.
Yeah, he's just like, I have all the money to buy all the domains. Fuck you all.
You ever go to liar.com?
Wire?
Liar.
Liar, no.
Do it.
What is it?
Elon did buy it and he redirected it. Go to liar.com. Not a joke. This is awesome. Elon Musk met him one time and then bought this domain and did that. Amazing.
That is pretty
This
great.
is a real thing. Like, search it up on Google. Yeah.
That's
Elon.
amazing, actually,
I
dude.
love it. I fucking love it.
I'm glad someone did that. Just fuck that guy.
I want to give you the article for it now. I'm gonna do a little quick read from it. In the meantime, I know of some famous birthdays today. So happy birthday to Cody Rhodes today. It is Cody Rhodes' birthday. There were three others that were kind of neat for today. Baby No Money.
Oh, okay.
Baby No Money, yeah. The
rapper guy?
Very good musician. He's an artist.
He is an artist.
And we have two mics on the list here. We have Michael Phelps, famous transgender swimmer. Oh wait, no, that was
dolphin trans. You went from dolphin to human.
Lee Thompson.
Oh, that person. Oh,
yes,
okay,
I'm confusing that for Michael Phelps. Michael Phelps, the Olympic dude, right?
Yeah,
like 12
swimmer.
gold medals.
The most
dude.
in
Yeah,
Canada?
also a swimmer. Yeah.
The most in Canada, or I mean, the most in the world for golds in swimming.
How many was it? It was either 21 or it was 12, and I feel like it was fucking 21. Like it was something stupid.
It was something crazy. But I seen that guy. He was like 5 feet away from me one time. He's tall. He's a tall fucker. Taller than you. Dude. Yeah.
You saw him in fucking person.
He was too busy for me to actually go up and like introduce myself. I mean, like way too many real, like legit people handshaking kind of moment. I didn't want to interject myself, but yeah, like literally in our lobby for like, I want to say an hour.
Yeah.
At Caesars.
Holy fuck.
That was kind of cool. He was coming down for the FINA finals and Windsor swimming championships for the world championship swimming.
So what were you doing there?
I was working. I was front desk at Caesars at the time. Yeah.
Dude, were you like bag reception? Like people could give you their coats and stuff? And
no, like check people into the front desk. Here's your room. What do you want? Do you want something?
Okay.
For you?
Okay, cool. Man, that's fucking awesome.
Dude, I was telling Mariah, like I've met a lot of people.
I misunderstood this at first. I thought that you were at one of like the Olympic things and you were there and you know all the guys were out in their Speedos and you know he was just a short distance away from you and he was tall and what else did you say about him?
He was gigantic. He looks like a dolphin. A human dolphin.
Big and he was hairless. Wow. Were you attracted to him?
Dude, he had a big suit on. It was just like cool to see, like, because I'm a swimmer. I don't know if you know that.
I didn't know you were a fucking swimmer, dude.
Dude, in Kennedy?
Really? All I remember is Hai Long Wang, and he was the sea dragon, we called him.
I remember him, yeah.
That's not even a fucking joke. We're going to post a fucking yearbook picture of Hai Long Wang. Holy fuck.
That was fun, man. I was killing it back then. But, like, back then is when Phelps was winning the golds, too. Like, so it was hype to be in swimming at that time.
That's when Pels was winning the goals. All 43 years of them. Respect to that man.
I think I won gold for backstroke and I won like silver for front crawl, which was pretty hype.
Are you fucking kidding me? You were a swimmer, dude. Mm-hmm. That's awesome. Holy
good
fuck.
Time. But then I kind of like hated it. I wanted to enjoy being a teenager. I didn't want to like just be swimming morning, like as soon as I get up to night, you know.
Yeah, but you also had band immediately after that. So you're telling me you arrived at school a full hour and a half before the rest of us to go hop in the fucking pool.
The ice
and
pool.
The early class before school even started was band, and then we would go on to our regular day. So you were there fucking Like 2 hours and 10 minutes early. That's fucked.
I'd still be drying off in band class.
Holy shit. From the pool straight onto the fucking drums. That's wild. That's
I mean, you have a little bit of
wicked,
like an
dude.
hour in between, half an hour. You got to take a shower, of course, but
Holy fuck. No, I was too busy chasing girls. I wasn't fucking in swimming, but band, I fucking love band. That was easy credits, man.
dude,
I love playing. God damn.
those CDs we kept giving to Mr. Thompson, dude. Just
Wait,
all the
I
CDs.
vaguely remember this. What CDs? Oh,
They were like this Christmas CDs that we got from AM 800 here.
oh
Like
my
boxes
God.
and boxes of these like Christmas CDs that from someone who sucks at making Christmas songs.
Oh wow.
The little drummer boy and shit. We used to make fun of those songs.
Wow.
But the joke was every year we would give Mr. Thompson the same gift. So literally it would be like every year. I did it for 4 years, I think. Or no, sorry, 3 years. Every Christmas.
I don't know if I ever even gave him one. I just remember him having an
did.
absurd amount of them.
So
and
the
he
joke
had
was
mentioned it once or twice.
the joke was we originally like I gave him one singular CD and wrapped up really nice, and then you gave him one singular CD wrapped up really nice too, and it was the same
Yeah.
CD. So that's kind of the joke. Is like, oh, I got
Yeah.
two of the same shit CD from my students.
And it wasn't like famous good Christmas songs. It was
No.
like Hallmark Christmas songs, I guess you could call
The
it.
Little Drummer Boy was probably the best song on there.
That would be the best song. Yeah. It was the Hallmark of Christmas songs. It was the Diet Coke of Hallmark Christmas songs. That's
But it
what
wouldn't
was.
stop there, because then it would be like, it wasn't even the next year. It was like later on in Christmas time season, we gave him another, but 2 CDs stacked on top of each other this
Oh
time.
my
wrapped
fucking
up.
God. Okay.
And we
Okay.
both did it. So then he got again 4 now, 6 now total of the
All right,
same.
I have a stupid question that I'm pretty fucking sure. You know what? Never. Well, all
We
right,
did it every year. The
Are
pile
they in
got
the
big.
fucking? Are they in those square plastic clear cases?
Yeah,
Red
yeah,
and yellow disc.
exactly.
Well, red with like gold letters on it.
It was
or
like
something,
orange case
Yeah.
with the guy's face on the front, and he was singing. He had a mic in his hand. He's singing away, doing his Christmas.
You're like painting the picture really good for me now, and I'm like, I got all these little bits, but. Fuck,
And then
it
there was
20
the
years
"Do
ago
you
now.
hear
Damn.
what I hear?" Do you
Oh,
remember?
that's right. Yeah,
Yeah.
the guy with fucking paranoia. Do you see what I see?
Do you see what I see?
Yeah,
it was
yeah.
weird. It was really
Oh
weird.
my God, I can't believe that, dude. Cool.
Classic.
Hey, how's the setup position wise if you're recording the screen as like one screen, or does it record us individually and you get to position it later? How's that work?
You know, we're gonna find that out once I like after this is done
Yeah.
tonight. I'm gonna like do the conversion, test it out, see what happens, download a program that edits video, and then go from there.
That's so cool, dude.
I mean, it's all a work in
don't
progress.
Put way too much in the beginning, but try like 5 different things out and see which one you like the most. That way you're not like committing a whole bunch of time to just one way of doing it, and you're like, fuck it.
To like the video.
To the editing of the video.
Oh, dude. Okay.
Yeah.
So I used to put out like a lot. You know me. I used to have like a YouTube channel, put out a lot of videos and stuff. I think I have an idea what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna basically just super cut as much as I can, cut as many things, spaces, times out, but leave the good chunk of quality.
You got a
us in
lightsaber
there.
handy?
That might actually tune up this visual.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Put it behind your screen and turn it on to purple or something.
Also, I was thinking of this. This might do the trick too.
Jesus
Does that work?
Christ. Oh man.
No, that
It
didn't work. Okay.
Kind of did. I don't know. It's the extreme
now?
close-up, Garth. Yeah, Wayne. That works. That works.
Whoa.
I'll pull up. Oh, there's one more birthday on the fucking list. Somebody you're very attracted to. You're probably more attracted to this man than Michael Phelps.
Who is it?
The other Michael. Mike Tyson. Happy fucking birthday.
Blazes up to Mike Tyson, man.
I don't know why he decided to abandon his campaign against Logan Paul and run away.
I
Shocks
know.
me, you know?
And you can't just like, they're gonna do it again November.
You think so? They're gonna do it again November. Fuck. All right. Well, we'll see. We'll see.
If I could like suspend this like here, this would make it way better for the. But then the audio. Dude, I love this lightsaber. Actually, did you see that red crystal that I just pulled out?
You showed me your other crystals, but I don't remember you having a red one.
Yeah, I just got this one. My buddy went to Disney and he picked up the red one for me, hoping
That is
one
so cool. That's a kingly gift right there, dude.
and it's one of those ones that could have been a black kyber crystal.
Wow.
So there's always a chance. There's like a I don't know. I'm gonna say 10% chance that there's a black kyber crystal.
How full contact is yours?
Oh yeah, I mean you could hit people, but you probably don't want to. You probably don't want to bang it against other ones. The reason being is like it's really just a cosplay item.
Okay. The X-Trek Saber ones that I've got here, the two of them, are fucking hardcore. Like, oh my god. You can go full contact at the beach at sunset, and people will take pictures of you and post it onto like the local Facebook page later. It's dope. Yeah, happy birthday, fucking Mike Tyson. Crazy fucking boxing champion. I love him. That guy is a fucking maniac. When he was talking about how he was gonna have sex with men who were challenging him, Mike Tyson's a beast. Yeah, Mike Tyson's fucking badass, man. I'll put you out. I'll take your life. I'll put you in a straight jacket and fuck your ass. Yeah, I'm gonna make you my girlfriend.
So the Mike Tyson fight, dude, yeah, like they're gonna redo it. He's gonna be down, but like we all want to see him knock out Logan, but like he's old.
He looked like he was in phenomenal shape when he was punching that bag for like a couple short videos before. That was pretty awesome. Yeah.
I wonder if there's something in the contract where it's like you can't KO him or something like that.
I got some gamer news. I've got gamer news, dude.
What's up?
All right. Just today, Ubisoft fired 30 employees. They're in like this weird phase of firing another team all across Ubisoft right now. And at the same time, Bethesda got really scared and their employees unionized today. Holy shit. So I wonder if they're being pushed, kind of like we had with the big Cyberpunk push.
Or
and we know how that resulted. So what do you think?
Remember Blizzard too? Like they had a lot of employees like leaving because they wanted to unionize and shit.
Yeah, I remember that now.
He's a bit of
yeah.
So I mean that it happens. It's like the industry moving. You can't keep working these people as slaves. Like, but if you're into that shit, like music production, you're pushing yourselves. You don't mind those extra hours. You're like, but there's a point when you have to push a game because of a deadline. Like, I don't know. That'd be too much. Like
well, surely you.
Creed?
Yeah. Oh, totally. But surely you beat Tears of the Kingdom, yes?
Zelda?
Yeah.
No. I still am trying to beat the first game, and then I'll buy that one.
Oh, you lucky motherfucker, you.
I just have too many games right now. So many games on the go.
Wow. I haven't played any Baldur's Gate 3, but I've heard incredible things.
Yeah,
it won Game of the Year, and then Adventure Game of the Year, Tears of the Kingdom won. But Tears of the Kingdom also won Game of the Decade. And then instead of giving it, you know how there's AA games, AAA games, and then S class?
Yeah.
They created a new tier rather than bumping down every game on the list for Tears of the Kingdom. And it also costs $20 more than any game that's ever been released. It was like $129 at launch for the base form of the game. Let me find out. Tears of the Kingdom, first price release day.
According to Wikipedia, more information was revealed in the Nintendo Direct presentation held in September 2022, including the title Tears of the Kingdom and a release date of May 12, 2023.
I mean, they're working on the next gen console too, so we're gonna probably see a Switch 2 come out pretty soon. Wonder if they're working on that for the next gen, their next gen.
Maybe. Nintendo's first $70 game is The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. Nintendo joins Sony and Microsoft in making the game's jump start to $70 games. And then it's a whole article about how games have gone up to being $70 USD.
Yeah, I was gonna say US.
Yeah, so after taxes in Canadian, that's about $115 for a fucking game these days. Like, but Tears of the Kingdom was the first one to raise that bar, and it was like shit for Nintendo anyway.
For Nintendo, but I mean that's just them trying to make money and pay off their teams, and it makes sense. Why are they have to be behind when they have the best format? I hate discs. Like the cartridges are the best because those have resale value. If you have a cartridge, that game is always going to be on that cartridge. It's not like you have to download a patch or download something to be able to play it online or just even play it on your PlayStation.
Who would have thought that chips would have advanced so far that we would go from cartridges to discs to like Blu-ray level fucking discs to multiple Blu-ray game discs back to cartridges? That for me is awesome.
But the thing is, are you seeing those really good quality games on the cartridges, like a Cyberpunk or what is it called? Cyberpunk 2076?
Let me see what the best one I have is.
Because the thing is, I don't know how much you can actually store on a cartridge, and most of the games that are high quality on the Switch, you have to download. So I think it's something where eventually we'll get to where cartridges can hold what a Blu-ray holds now, or like multiple Blu-rays hold now, but like, you know, even discs don't matter now. I bought
the best one I have is Skyrim, and that's like 10 years old, 15 years old now. Yeah.
Real old.
Yeah. Great point, dude. Oh no, I've got Stanley Parable. That was fucking great. But also, there's not much to that game. No, you know what I mean?
Literally, it's just a narrative game. You can go open corridors, go into doors, rooms. It doesn't.
Did you play Stanley Parable the sequel? Because that's the one that I got on the Switch.
Oh no, I've never played the sequel. No, but you know, it's just as easy as like making a game in Steam. It seems like in Gary's mod.
Yes, totally. The sequel was really fucking awesome. It's called the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. And they have it on the marketplace for like $10 or whatever. So one day I'm like, oh, I remember playing Stanley Parable. Ultra Deluxe, they probably have, you know, updated graphics, and it's cool. It's on the Switch. I'll play it.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, it's a sequel. Once you get in, he's like, welcome to the Ultra Deluxe. And you go through the first door. He's like, actually, that name really sucks. Let's try and rebuild this. So they go back into the first game through those doors. Only new doors have appeared, and you start to go through them. And then it reveals itself that you're playing Stanley Parable 2.
And that's the magic of the game, is the narrative. It's not about like what the world looks like. It's really about the audio. And how much does it take to make audio or process audio on a chip or a disc? It's really easy, right? So
it's practically nothing. Yeah.
I think they actually did that on limited run games. Do you know what limited run games is?
No.
No? So what they do is, it's a company out there that puts digital only releases on physical release copies.
Really?
You can buy like a game like Stanley Parable that never got a physical release and get it physical.
So it looks like they won't just make the cartridge. They'll even make the box for like fucking games. Let me have it scroll over again.
Yep, sorry, man. I don't know. So I must have took out some
They even
stuff.
put like an instruction booklet and shit inside. Fucking awesome.
They put inserts, they put like manuals, because we all miss manuals, right?
Oh, wow.
So check this out.
Who the fuck came up with this? This is brilliant. Somebody made a lot of money from this.
So the thing is, I've purchased a few limited run games in the past, but nothing is as cool as this. This is Crunchyroll's Characters' new video game that they just put out. Now it's put out as a ROM that plays on a Game Boy Color emulator. But Limited Run Games made a whole physical cartridge, so you can actually play it in a Game Boy Color.
Wow. Oh my god.
So it's a modern game, a 2023, 2024 game released on the Game Boy Color.
I love it. That's awesome.
It's,
is the game good?
It's really good. It's like a Zelda. It's like a Zelda clone. but with a cool story, its own story universe.
Send me the name of that shit and stuff later. I want to check that out. That's gonna be fucking awesome. I'm a big Zelda guy. Goddamn.
Your wallet is gonna hurt if you go deep.
Yeah,
and also,
yeah.
every video game is numbered, so almost like a Funko Pop. So you'd have to have started way back, like 10 years ago, and gotten like every game until now. I think they're at like 700, 800.
Fuck. Goddamn. Florida news. I had mentioned Florida news earlier. So there haven't been any shark attacks in like fucking 20 years, right? There's like one every 3 years or something.
Oh shit!
Shark attacks aren't super common there now, right? Well, we've had like 4 shark attacks in the last 3 weeks. Sharks are going fucking bananas over there.
They're
There
hungry.
was this chick that got a big chunk of her hip taken out by a fucking shark, and then there were these 2 teenage girls, and they were out there. One girl just got a bunch of little slashes and stuff, but didn't get like anything chopped off. Other girl lost her leg from the hip down and the hand on her opposite fucking side. Holy
That's
shit.
brutal.
And then just fucking today, because I typed in Florida man news and I wanted to get the headline for this fucking podcast. This dude lost his arm all the way to a fucking shark.
Dude.
So, like,
brutal.
holy shit, that's today's Florida man news. Yeah.
I can see that. Did you watch Jackass, the new one, Forever?
No. Oh, I did. I watched Forever. Yeah.
So you know, like Dark Shark and all those guys. Poopy.
Yes.
Okay. Did you
Yeah.
watch the Discovery Shark Week new Jackass crew special?
I did not see that.
So Poopy's almost died.
For real.
For real. He got bit by a shark and he almost died.
Oh, that's incredible.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, those jackasses. Goddamn.
It's so real. They had to like send people into the water, go grab him. But he was also like really high too. I think on like crystal meth or something. So he was really high and basically he ate it. And
Wow.
he didn't freak out. He survived. But I think he's a little freaked out to go back in the water.
How high was he?
Well, I mean, back then he was doing a lot of drugs. They've sent him to what is it called?
No, I'm
rehab.
just curious if getting chomped or whatever, if whatever chomps him would then get high.
But
Like
I
if
figured-
somebody was really, really fucking high all the way to 11 and a shark ate them in one bite, would that shark get high?
was the shark trying to jump them?
I think the shark just wanted to, it's like Cocaine Bear, same kind of fucking thing. Yeah.
Dude, methed up fucking shark.
Oh my God, totally, dude. Jesus, Murphy.
That's a movie. I mean, with all the shark movies we have, like Big Shark. Big Shark.
Big shark.
Hi there, Big Shark. I'm afraid of you with big teeth.
Did you actually see it?
No, I haven't seen it yet. I can't find anything online.
Dude, it came here.
I know, like physically, like to Vancouver. Yeah.
Yeah. And Greg was there. Fuck.
He came to Windsor or something too.
Yeah.
Yeah. But Tommy never does anything because he's weird. He's probably a drug dealer. or
He's in
some
New
shit.
Orleans right now. No, he's in Philadelphia, I think. Let me double check.
Now the origin of Tommy question: is he from South America? Is he like a Nazi's kid or something? The offspring, and he moved to America? Like
You don't know the actual answer?
he's got a weird accent that sounds like South America.
Tyler, where are you from, dude?
Well, I haven't looked deeper than what I've already looked into. And that
No,
was
I mean, where are you from?
Scotland. Like
And
originally,
where's Tommy from?
he always says New Orleans.
From same as you, baby face.
Same as you,
Same
baby
as you. Same as you. I'm the Scotland. That #1, okay?
Dude,
I love Scotland.
if
You ever see Loch Ness? Very, very big.
because
Dinosaur
he's
come
not
out of
American unless he's like autistic or like Down syndrome or something.
water. Or a genius.
An autistic genius.
He made his $7 million selling clothes, eh?
You know what? Yeah. Did you ever watch the Banksy film, Exit Through the Gift Shop?
No. Why are you watching shows about fashion stores?
No, dude, okay. So Exit Through the Gift Shop is a story about a guy so street painting, street art was big. Banksy did it everywhere, made it popular. There's Space Invader in France and in France doing all this shit. People everywhere, right? Now this guy's the cousin of Space Invader, and he likes to film things. So he goes and films his cousin Space Invader in France. Now, because he's got that connection, he eventually leads to like filming too much content and saying he's making a documentary, and then Banksy saying, "Oh yeah, sure, film me. Like I'll be a part of your documentary eventually." But what he does is he steals all of Banksy's like ideas of printing, and he ruins what. Okay, so Banksy makes fun of pop culture and like kind of like reprinting. Like he made that painting that went for 1.7 million, ripped it on purpose because he knew that it would sell, and then they sold it even more after that. So like
I've seen where he like puts something through a shredder halfway while it's in the frame.
And his art is kind of ripping off old art anyway. So it's like art imitating art, and that's what his is like making fun of politics by like art imitating art kind of shit. But this guy literally took that idea and just made a whole shitload of shit. So you know, like right now on my screen I see your face. If I were to cut that out and put a guitar in front of you and make it like stencil, and then just make like 20,000 of them, and then put like just like little spackles of paint on it, that's original art. I can sell 20,000 of these now at what, 10,000 a piece. So this guy started by selling vintage clothing, which then got him his cameras, which then got him into not having to really work a hard job, and then he just basically did this art shit and documentary shit. Now Banksy put out a documentary about this guy because he ripped him off.
Whoa.
So they took all this guy's footage after he tried to put together a movie, and it was just the worst thing you could ever imagine. It wasn't a documentary. It was like some art piece, trip house flick of clips that just don't go together. And they hated it. They made fun of this guy behind the scenes because he's ripping them off. So what he does is he takes all this guy's footage, makes a real documentary like you're used to about this guy ripping everything off, and how people fall for it. And everybody was giving him all his money. He sold out a whole like art show. He like thought he was. It's crazy. It's crazy.
That's incredible, dude. Oh my god.
You gotta watch it, dude.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
I watch that at least once a year. There's like a few movies and documentaries I watch like once every year.
That's like some fucking The Room shit right there. God damn. Literally.
Only it's real. It's a real, like, what really happened. He calls himself Mr. Brainwash, if you want to check that out.
Well, Tommy, in reality, is actually from the United States. He's from New Orleans.
He can't be. Have you heard a New Orleans accent?
Yeah, he's from the Bayou. That's why.
No, the Bayou sounds different, man.
That's exactly how the Bayou sounds. Yeah.
In one world, I guess.
I don't understand your big problem is, okay, Tyler? You have no problem with baby fat, okay? There's something crazy about you.
You can't believe anything comes out of his mouth. You know, it's crazy, baby face.
Anything come out of mouth, okay?
It's crazy. I can't believe it. I'm the pig man. Did you end up watching the Pig Man?
I did. You sent it to me. It was fucking great. Oh my god.
They literally just made him fuck around and embarrass himself, which is great.
There's so many reasons that we need to get my dad on this podcast for an episode.
100%.
Purely for film, because he's directed so many really fucked up films now. Like with the baby's head on the top of the umbrella, and he chopped out the bottom of the umbrella, and then he had the piece of the umbrella like that thing from Toy Story.
Oh,
and he had it like cool. He has a whole thing on YouTube as well. Yeah. And he did the music.
I've checked out his pyrotechnics pretty recently even. Yeah.
What's that?
I've checked out his pyrotechnics channel because recently he's been like trying to get people to help out like about a month ago to prepare.
Oh, I have no fucking clue. I don't even have him on. Oh, you're fucking faster than I am. God damn it.
But he's a cool dude, man.
He's fucking cool, man. Yeah. He's got his shit on YouTube is fucking weird though, because I won't say that he's So he has like a steady cam that's $20,000 for your chest and shit. Like he goes hard with how much camera gear he actually has. It's absurd.
Yeah, and I know because
But
I
he
used to
doesn't
watch
have
the
any
I used to see the
formal training
catalogs.
on,
He used to
like,
show me the
huh?
catalogs
Yeah,
of the cameras that he would. He's like, I want this fucking like 80 millimeter lens. I need like this one here. Serious, you know.
He's not like I seriously don't think he went to school for any of this shit. I know he went to it for radio broadcast, and then later on he got into pyrotechnics, but that was something else that he just wanted to do.
He was heavy into cinematography, still is. Like he does his own videos, and he has his own mini production website and YouTube and that kind of thing. And he does, the occasional videos for local businesses. And God, if I twist his arm the right way, maybe one day we'll get him back into fireworks. Who knows? But
Dude, for real.
Tyler, you had mentioned some of the props in the apartment there. My dad was creating some of the scariest shit you've ever seen out of like the friendliest, ordinary, everyday things. It was horrible. Like, what? This is nightmare fuel.
You had
And
like
good
a
on
potato
him. Like
launcher.
that was his.
I distinctly
What's that?
remember a gigantic potato launcher. I distinctly remember, and also like a
Oh
giant,
my God! Yeah,
what was the robot from Lost in Space? Danger.
the
Danger.
B9 Lost in Space robot, and we're talking about the one from like the late 60s, early 70s, somewhere around there.
Classic kind
I
of like
know it was
Adam
black and white in the
Savage
first
style
two
model kit, kind of making your own out of like materials and spray painting it, making it look dope. Yeah.
Yeah, he did a lot with miniatures too. I had forgotten about that. See, fucking great memory. But when you mentioned the potato launcher, my dad made this potato launcher. It wasn't like the kids' little potato launcher in Iron Man 2, This thing was a fucking bazooka. So he went out onto into the intersection of Tecumseh and Olette and put this thing on his shoulder and fired one off into Jackson Park. And somebody called the cops, but we were already gone. But we saw like 5 cop cars roll up there. We're like, this is awesome. Because it was loud too. So man, what's
That's
going on
amazing.
with my color?
You weren't too far from there too. Like a few blocks, you could book it easy.
Oh, we were next door to AM 800. We were
Yeah.
at the other corner, so we could look up the road at all the
A
chaos.
block.
I wonder what they're doing over there. I have no idea. Yeah.
I
We
seen
have
those
reports
kids.
of
I
a
was
rocket
chasing them.
launcher out here.
I heard the noise. I chased them. That's why I was running.
Yeah. Oh my God. I was trying to get to the criminal, but he had a rocket launcher. There's nothing we could do. Yeah.
A little bit dangerous, a little bit risky.
Yeah. My dad's a wild guy. Awesome dude. He's still in Windsor to this day. And maybe we'll get him to fly out to the West Coast one day. I don't know, but Tyler, you should have him over for a pint sometime. I'm sure
That's
he'd
what I
love
was
that.
thinking. Dude, we could
Yeah,
invite him
yeah.
over, dude. Even get him on the podcast. Get another mic. Move it to the room. Do something cool like that.
Definitely, yes. That's north and normal right there. Why not? Let's do it.
Yeah, crack some brews.
What do you got for us today? What's new and exciting in the news of all kinds of different things?
So the first thing I thought we'd talk about is the thing that you've been bugging me about the most: watching the new season of The Boys.
Oh, yeah. I am now
So-
caught up to the 4th of July episode, which is the second last episode in the entire show. There's no season after this.
I don't know where I ended. I think it was when the black girl was getting like a lobotomy done to her.
Yeah,
by
from
the dude?
deep.
Dude, and then I was like, that was the end of the episode. Shortly after that, and I was like, okay, I can't watch anymore right now.
Have you seen anything
Push the boundaries.
like particularly gay, like Human Centipede gay?
Dude, what was up with the French guy? That storyline I didn't see coming.
There was no explanation to it.
No
And
history.
sure,
Well, there's some
the-
history, but they won't explain it.
Why wouldn't they explain it? And now there's one episode left, still hasn't been explained. They just decided to make 2 lead characters who previously, for every single season, have been perfectly straight, both gay for each other. I got no problem with both of them being gay, and maybe they have a third gay boyfriend and they're a throuple. I don't give a fuck. But why did they do the change without setting up any story behind it? Makes no sense, and it just feels like it was forced by like a cast of new writers or
It
something.
just happens so quick, right? Like, and you're just like, wait, who is this person? What? There's
Man.
been no indication of this before.
Yeah.
Okay.
This entire season, and you're about to get there, feels very, very pushed in that direction. Like there's a guy. Here's a minor spoiler. No, it's so shocking that I need you to experience it for yourself because
All right,
when
hold
I
it
saw it, I
until
was
the
like,
next
whoa,
podcast.
whoa,
That's
yeah,
the first
next
thing we'll talk about.
podcast.
That's the first thing
Yeah,
we'll
yeah.
do in the next one.
I will give you this much. Having watched up to the season semi-finale, because tomorrow, I believe, is the grand finale, but having watched up to this point, they're going to have to wrap up everything so incredibly quickly without any explanations on anything. It'll feel like I don't know what the hell they're going to do, but everything seems to be the wrong direction this season. And I was hoping it would pick up. I'm like, they've got some weird, new, interesting pieces in place. Maybe this will work like this. Maybe this will work like this. Nothing's worked. It's all kind of weird shit.
You're right.
Um,
Black Noir
like,
being replaced is kind of like what you're saying. It's not the same.
yeah.
It doesn't hit as hard as other stuff. And how come people
Oh,
don't notice and talk about it when it's so obvious?
totally. And I mean, the
Ridiculous.
introduction of Soldier Boy in the previous season.
That was cool.
Are you still with me? Because
Yeah.
your camera's frozen. Oh, you're back. Okay. So yeah, no, it was just a temporary little blip, but we're cool.
Okay.
With Soldier Boy having such a brief introduction with a good little lead up to the hype of who this guy is,
He was a
really
weapon.
set the bar on him coming out and being as powerful as he was. And then we had all the little behind the scenes things like Black Noir's visions,
Yeah.
and his memories of
Retelling. Yeah.
horrendous things that had happened to him. Like that was like you're gripping the edge of your seat,
Dude,
like you're
you
watching
feel
the
so
opening
bad
to
for this
Saving
guy.
Private Ryan. I mean, it was like, oh, that's ridiculous. Like, and yeah,
You
you
feel
feel
so bad
heartbroken
for him.
for him. Yeah.
Oh. And then he gets his like brains beaten out of him and shit like that. Like,
And he's kind of like feeling it, but he's not. Like it's affected him so much. The guy doesn't speak,
and now the
and
guy
he
that's
spoke
replacing him,
1,000 words with that.
he like doesn't know how to be a ninja. Black Noir was actually a ninja. This guy doesn't know shit. He's talking too much. It's like a weird replacement that's gonna fall apart, you know?
Yep.
The straw house kind of thing falling down. Sister Sage, she's basically like the fucking Doctor Doom of everything. She's so smart. She can like set everything up. The new addition to the team, the super intelligent bitch. Dude, it's crazy. It's a great character.
Well, I got no doubt that she's a great character. I just I can't give you spoilers, man. I can't give you spoilers.
All right, no spoilers. Yeah, okay. So I'll
And
just
to
get.
say that she's like Doctor Doom, I don't know. I just feel like if she's that smart, she should be a lot smarter.
Yeah, like why would you be like so nonchalant, no security? Why wouldn't you be like super afraid? Why wouldn't you make money and go like live somewhere in an awesome, secluded place? Why wouldn't you be doing these things instead?
Her preference is to be poor in a little tiny hole in the ground, reading books and giving herself lobotomies.
But when you have this power, dude, you can make money. That's money making powers. So like if you're not utilizing that and keeping yourself safe at the same time, because of course Homelander could just walk up on your doorstep and you're dead. But
I'm kind of convinced that she might actually be really, really stupid and just putting everybody on as a hoax.
Okay.
And maybe it's Gus behind the scenes and she's actually not smart. She's just following what he tells her to do. And that's me still not knowing the answer, but she does some things that are so incredibly stupid in the upcoming episodes that it makes you wonder, are you really smart or are you really, really, really good at acting like you're smart?
Okay.
That's what it is.
I'm a little stoked to see that. Okay.
I was stoked to see her go full potential. I was hoping that there would be something that tied her in from the very beginning as wrapping this whole season around her because she's supposed to be that smart.
Yeah.
And that maybe it'll happen in episode 7 in some miraculous, huge way that she's actually known everything all along. But if she's that smart, she wouldn't have made some of the choices that she's made that are what the hell?
Good call. Good call. Okay.
How about that other chick? Have you seen the other chick yet?
The one that snaps her fingers and makes a spark.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah,
Yes.
the weird racist theory.
Yeah. She's like
theory.
the bigot rally chick. She's fantastic. Oh, she's
The guy with the
such an
pink guy
evil
was
bitch.
funny, dude. The guy getting pink eye from himself.
Oh, so you've seen the centipede shit?
Yeah.
Yes, that was. Fuck.
What was that?
There's gonna be some even crazier shit coming up. Like, to kick off this season, Homelander told the Deep to go suck A-Train's dick.
And he
Like,
almost
this
did.
entire season has just been almost exclusively about gay sex and moving on in life. That's kind of what it's been about, and I don't understand why. Like, why the course change for the TV show? I mean, it is called The Boys, huh?
I mean, the writer is a classic, like, writer that's just irreverent like that, challenges your thoughts like that.
Yeah,
But-
yeah.
I'll take it. It's fun to watch.
I'll take it, but I'll be disappointed that it's the end of the show because I want 3 more seasons. For sure, this should be a 7-season show. Unless something horrible happens that maybe you know about if you've read the comics that I don't, that's all going to happen magically in a 35, 40-minute final episode. What the fuck is going to happen?
That's one of the
Nothing
comics
left.
I haven't read, though. I haven't read that very much. So, but I gotta. That's on my like to read list for sure.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, and also I would love to see a Cody Rhodes appearance in the last episode.
Oh, Cody Rhodes Lander.
Even if he was like a fucking I don't know, a valet, or maybe he was a bartender or something funny. That'd be cool. A gold guy on the street who's gold.
Dude, you had mentioned something about this, but I didn't see it for myself. So you got to throw it into post.
Ooh.
Like, throw a little slide up here of Cody Rhodes as Homelander. I would love that. But he should definitely have a cameo. That would be great.
Dude, I'm just gonna send it to you right now, and you're gonna watch it and react to it.
Send it to me. Yeah, I'll watch it right now and
Live.
react in real time.
To
Okay.
Cody Rhodes as the American Nightmare Homelander.
Cody Rhodes as Homelander. Here we go.
I got my WWE shirt on too.
Oh, wait, no. Oh my God, I see the neck tattoo.
So, Homelander, what do you want to talk about?
Yeah! Oh, man.
So what do you want to talk about?
Oh, I got like a little woo from that, a little boost, man.
It's pretty
That was
hype.
fantastic.
And they've been talking about it on WWE too, which is pretty cool. So like they were saying just like they're talking about that one assistant that's always the yes girl to Homelander. On WWE, they're like, she's like the chairman of the Vought company, and they're talking about it like it's a real fucking company on WWE.
I haven't been keeping up. I had no idea.
It's pretty hilarious, dude. Like they'll slip in little things like that. Did you watch or hear about anything from the Money in the Bank?
No, I didn't, and I don't mind you spoiling it for me. Catch me up, tell me about Money in the Bank, but tell me about your predictions, because you sent me a long list of them, and I'm like, I won't look at these because they would be spoilers potentially.
All right,
Since
gonna
you
pull
said
those
some
up.
of them came kind of true, so
Yeah, I got pretty lucky, and like some of them went true, and then the show got ruined because they took the story in a weird direction. It was a really weird direction. So, my first prediction: Seth Rollins will win. Damian will leave the Judgment Day, and Finn Balor will become the new head of Judgment Day. So I still think that's gonna happen. Me and Mariah, we've been talking about it. She's saying that she thinks that, like Rhea's going to be replaced with Liv, and Damian Priest is going to be replaced with Finn Balor for a new Judgment Day. So Damian Priest is going to be on his own.
Damian Priest going solo. Don't know how I feel about that.
I mean, they've kind of been amping it up that way, especially
They
with
have.
everything that's happened. So what happened in that match? Basically, there was a weird moment where they were supposed to tap out, and the ref counted 1, 2, 3, and the match was over. But that wasn't supposed to happen. The ref wasn't supposed to get to 3. Damian was supposed to kick out, but he had a concussion or something. It sounds like he had a concussion, so he didn't know when to kick out.
So was he actually supposed to kick out or not supposed to kick out?
No, he was totally supposed to kick out. The theory is that maybe he was supposed to wait until he heard Drew McIntyre's theme song play to kick out. But whatever miscommunication happened, it was a weird moment. We're all just kind of sitting there watching, like what just happened? What that was 3 count. What's going on? Well, why are they like acting like this? Because they were all confused and just like didn't know what to do. Then Drew McIntyre comes out. He cashes in his Money in the Bank to whoop Damian Priest and take the belt back. But then CM Punk comes out and beats him up, like he's been doing forever. Like CM Punk has continuously been coming out and beating up Drew McIntyre, to the point where now, like, this was just, why did we need to see that again? I thought we were beyond that. Let's get to the next step in the story. But they're going to draw it out and do this kind of back and forth, I'm assuming, for another, probably a couple more months.
All right, I got questions on that then.
Yeah.
2 questions. Did he waste his Money in the Bank cashing?
Completely wasted.
Yes!
So Drew McIntyre, he used his Money in the Bank, and then he promptly lost because, CM Punk came in and whooped him. And then I'm pretty sure Damian Priest got I think it was Damian. So Damian Priest won. So he has the belt again. But it was just a big, weird mess up. Yeah.
That was a serious fuck up. Oh, and the other question. You said CM Punk came out, whooped his ass a little. Is CM Punk healed up? Has enough time passed?
So that's the thing. They're all referencing like, oh, you're still hurt. But he's acting like he's not at all. And then they both got suspended because after the whole show, Drew McIntyre came out on the news and like disrupted the news and hurt a referee. So he got suspended for a week. It was like the stupidest little thing ever. It was a waste of a Money in the Bank. And then why'd you even get suspended? Because now it's been a week and he's coming back next week. So what's the point? It was stupid. Okay. It was really stupid. And CM Punk was just munching away on some fucking donuts apparently during like the post interview thing too. Women's Money in the Bank. My prediction: I thought either Lyra Valkyria or Naomi would win the case. I said
can you list me who's in the match so I can make a prediction too?
Ooh, okay. Let's pull this up here.
Yeah, because it's already happened, but I'd like to take a crack at it.
All right, so it looks like it was Tiffany Stratton or Tiff Time, and then it was Chelsea Green, the girl from Canada that always loses. Like literally, WWE just puts her in a match, makes her lose within a minute. That's
I know her. She's with the other chick that's kind of like her muscle.
Yeah, the Piper, who's like trying to be like a really sick wrestler right now.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Yeah, she's doing pretty good.
Cool. Okay.
Io Sky, the Japanese girl that won it last year. Lyra Valkyria, Naomi, and Zoe Stark.
Naomi and Zoe Stark. Who was the other one before like Lykyria?
Lyra Valkyria. Yep. So you had
those 2 different. I know Valkyria.
Yeah.
Who's Lyra?
Lyra Valkyria. That's the full name.
Oh, that's the full name for Valkyria. Yeah. Okay, I didn't know that. Okay. Yeah. Chelsea Green.
You think Chelsea won?
She hasn't had anything big happen. I feel like historically, going all the way back to when we had like the 6-man ladder match to get the belt from the top. No, the Money in the Bank from the top at WrestleMania 21. That was the first time it happened. And they had like somebody deserving up at the top who was Chris Benoit, who got a huge chair shot from Edge to the arm, and he broke his arm and, went up there and got it. And after that, they stopped having people who were like really, really good fighters being predictable to be the last two up at the top. And instead, they always had that one wild card. So I feel like Chelsea Green came in a close second, probably to either the Japanese chick who won before because she's badass, Akira.
Oh, Io Sky.
Io Sky. Maybe she won. I don't know. I think either Io Sky won or who were the other chicks?
Zoe Stark, Naomi
Stark. I think Zoe Stark may have got it.
Zoe Stark. So what really happened here was it was a good fight, probably the best fight of the night. They all battle. Chelsea was the last one to put up the ladder, and she starts climbing up the ladder.
No way! Oh!
And then Tiffany Stratton, Tiff Time, pushed over the freaking ladder. So Chelsea Green, for the first time ever, took like a large fall from a high height. So she fell into two tables that she set up earlier in the match.
That's awesome.
It was pretty dope, actually. For her first time, she didn't win, but it was like pretty dope for like her not losing in a minute.
Okay.
Instead of her losing in a minute, at least it was something else. But Tiffany Stratton ended up winning Tiff Time. But it's been so lame the way she's acted since she's won is just like, I'm gonna bedazzle it, I'm gonna turn it pink. It's been kind of lame.
According to Wikipedia, Jessica Woynilko is an American professional wrestler and former gymnast.
Oh, I know her. Okay, so I haven't seen a lot of her stuff before, but she's pretty awesome. So she won. Wow.
And then the next prediction, we'll talk about Sami Zayn and Braun Breaker. Do you know these guys?
I know Sami Zayn.
Okay, so Braun Breaker is like this new guy that they've been introducing. Pretty new, like really, really new. And he's just basically a steroid freak. He's just bronzed out, and he just like gets really like amped up, and within a moment's notice, he'll be attacking you. You don't even know. He's pretty exciting. So
I like that. Okay.
It was a really good match. Sami Zayn won. Braun Breaker, I forget what happened. I think someone interrupted the match, and then basically they both, or Braun lost, but he's coming up. He's doing pretty good. Like he might win in the next year or two.
Wow.
He's a beast, dude. He's like a dude jacked on steroids.
Sami Zayn beat him?
Yeah, Sami Zayn won because he won the belt and everybody loves him, so they want him to keep winning, basically.
But I guess I'm not disappointed with the results, but I'm just so used to having newcomers get that push at like their first pay-per-view.
Yeah.
So that threw me off a little bit. Wow.
Now that's the thing. It's exposure at a big pay-per-view event, but it wasn't anything special. It was just like, just a story. And the thing is, Sami Zayn is from Canada. I think maybe they wanted a Canadian to win too, maybe in Canada.
Braun Breaker. Look at this guy.
Dude, he's a freak.
Dude, he's all natty. He's all natural.
Totally all natural, man. He's
all natural. Put up a picture of this guy. He's all natural.
We're gonna throw a picture. He just
follows all of the latest trends. That's what's going on here. Yes.
Oh man. So
this dude's huge.
You know what I forgot to mention? So Drew McIntyre won the match in the very beginning to get that case too. Okay. Obviously. I forgot to mention that first. That he actually won the Money in the Bank before coming in and taking it from those two. So he cashed it in the same day.
What? He went after the championship after already having a match?
Yep.
Fucking idiot.
Yeah, he got fucked up, man. CM Punk fucked him up. And then the final thing that happened was the bloodline match. Solo Sikoa, Jacob Fatu, Tamatonga, Tongaloa, and then there was Cody Rhodes, Kevin Owens, and Randy Orton. So really sick match. I think they were just fighting between each other, really.
Yep.
What happened here? I forget what exactly happened, but
I think the bloodline would lose, and that
no, they won.
need to restructure it.
No, they won. The bloodline won, and they beat Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes got beat that night. He got destroyed.
So is the bloodline going to be restructuring? Because I thought that they were having like a weird breakup kind of thing or something.
No, it's all leading up to them just pushing the boundaries. I think they're going to do something really, really brutal in the next coming week and like hurt somebody really bad. And then Roman Reigns is going to come back at maybe like SummerSlam and fuck shit up.
I don't know, man.
Because Roman Reigns used to lead the bloodline and he basically like lost and then left. And then this guy took over. So I think he's going to come back and be like, I'm going to take back this team.
Do you think The Rock will come back with Roman at SummerSlam?
No, I think The Rock might come back fighting John Cena because John Cena recently also announced his retirement this week.
I know. I heard about that.
That was part of Money in the Bank. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It's still, I have so many different questions about what The Rock handed to Cody after they had that last moment in the ring together.
Yeah. What was that? What did he hand him?
I'm almost certain I have it, so I won't say it until you go first. Unless I've already told you my prediction on this, but I don't know.
I think it might be his dad's, something of his dad's.
Yes, go on.
I don't know, maybe a bracelet, because like WWE likes to use bracelets for everything. Oh, my dog and my wife.
I think it's his dad's Hall of Fame ring.
Oh, it could be that.
Because it's small enough to fit into a closed hand as well. And his dad was training The Rock and everybody else at that place where Cody never got training from Dusty Rhodes. So it would make sense that after he got that ring, that he eventually gave it to him and he said, "Don't ever break my heart again." But he returned it to his son. I think there's a lot of significance in it. If they don't go in that direction, it feels like a missed opportunity unless they come up with something really cool. I don't know.
That's a great call, dude. No, I haven't heard a guess that good. To be honest.
Right on. Well, time will tell, right?
But have you watched the Raw that just happened though?
No, I did not. What happened?
Okay.
Oh wait, yes, with what's her name jumping on Dom there?
Liv Morgan.
Liv Morgan.
On Dom Mysterio. And Rhea Ripley came back.
Yes.
Yeah, she caught them.
She came back from her horrific injury.
She caught them canoodling, dude. Yeah, her horrific injury, quote unquote. You know, she just got married, eh?
Yeah. That's why she's been gone.
That's all. It's like, what the fuck?
This feels like the late 90s right here, early 2000s. This is great, man.
Oh, they're injured. No, dude, they're getting married. They have lives. These people are not just actors. Come on.
By God, Triple H broke his arm. He's going to be out of commission for at least 2 weeks till the bone can mend. 2 weeks? It's a broken bone.
Oh, man. Honestly, I'm stoked. I'm stoked to see what happens because I feel like they're going to be splitting up the Judgment Day, basically.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
had another question. You know more about this than I do because I haven't really been keeping up lately. But I did hear something about a return of Bray Wyatt's crew.
Yeah, dude, the Wyatt Six. It's
Tell
pretty
me
exciting.
about the Wyatt Six.
So Bray Wyatt is dead. He died during COVID.
Yep.
Because of COVID, I'm pretty sure. You have this new crew. They kind of like introduce themselves like what was it like? I would say a haunted house. Did you watch it?
Mm-mm.
Dude, you haven't watched it? One of the craziest introductions I've ever seen in WWE history.
Really?
Yeah, no kidding.
I gotta jump on that then.
No kidding. It was like they literally did a haunted house segment. So like Chad Gable was beat up and apparently possessed because every time like Chad Gable would come up onto the screen or onto the stage later, he would eventually
Okay.
like there would be little glitches with the cameras and little glitches with the like everything during Chad Gable. Actually, that's what happened on Raw this past a Monday. Jey Uso and him had a match. I forget. I think it was like Jey Uso won. I forget what happened, but basically Jey Uso, like, shit started going wrong, and Jey Uso's like, peace out, yeet, and he dipped.
God damn. Okay.
It was amazing. So he ran out, and then Chad Gable like crawled out because he's being haunted by the Wyatt Six right now. And
I'm all for it. That sounds
and all they've
great.
done is just done videos of Bo Dallas talking about how he feels and talking to himself. Very artsy, symbolic kind of videos. But it's leading up to something cool. I want to see them actually wrestle.
I'm probably wrong on this, but I could have sworn that Braun Strowman was one of the original Bray Wyatt guys.
I think he has relations somehow. I think you're thinking of. Isn't there another big guy that has relations?
There was another member of the original Wyatt team that also passed away.
Oh, that guy, Eric
Yeah.
Rowan. Eric Rowan.
I think that's him. Yeah. Big fucking guy.
I could be wrong.
Dirty old beard on him, too. Looked like a proper scary Forest hillbilly.
But it is pretty interesting, for sure.
It sucks that all these guys are dying at like such young ages, too. I'm pretty sure Bray Wyatt, he was probably the same age as you and me. Might have even been a year younger than us. I don't know.
Yeah, it's a shame. Just like COVID was a disaster. It took a lot of people.
How old was Bray Wyatt?
Bray Wyatt died on August 24th, 2023 at age 36.
36. 36! Damn! What a year to go. Tyler, I've got like 10 months left, I guess. That's it. Fuck. I liked Bray Wyatt. I hated him at first. I'm like, this is the stupidest gimmick.
Yeah,
This isn't
like
gonna work.
like the hillbilly guy with the lantern. That's when I seen him live, actually, in a show when he was that character back in the day.
Yeah. He became the face of fear, though. He did good.
Yeah, I mean, I
then-
like that he was taking over the weird side of things, like Undertaker
Yes.
used to do.
Yes! Undertaker almost married Stephanie McMahon before. That was romantic.
Too possessed. Shit. That
Put
was
her up on a
awesome stuff.
crucifix. If you say no, you're going to hell.
Dude, some good stuff. Paul Bearer.
Oh yeah. How about all of the swearing that's now allowed on the network as well? With DX and the boys in the back. I've seen some of those little clips.
Well, that's the thing. I want to see it go to Raw. Once it goes to Raw, they can like be,
Netflix, you mean?
explicit again. Or I mean, Raw's going to Netflix. Sorry. But-
Yeah.
But,
I got you. You're good.
Yeah.
You're good.
so that's gonna happen. That's gonna be huge.
What's our next topic, dude?
I was thinking, let's just skip right over to like the final topic. We'll just kind of make this a big extra long episode. We'll wrap it up. This one's Pokemon Go Fest 2024.
Oh, let's do it.
So what level are you, Dennis?
36.
36. Okay. I think you're
36,
probably gonna get to
yes.
40 today or tomorrow or this weekend.
What?
You're probably
Is
it's a great way to level up if you're actually gonna go out and do it.
Really?
Mhm.
I'm really good at getting like unbelievably rare Pokemon because I kind of understand the Niantic system with its mapping system that's used for other programs. So I know how to hatch eggs and then cross the border here and then cross the border back. And then they're like the ultra rare guys, right?
Okay. Well, I
So,
mean, 7K eggs are going to be the hype this year. It's nothing too crazy coming out of eggs. It's really about covering ground and tapping everything, checking everything this year.
What kind of goodies can we expect to see out there?
So, of course, just to go through the list of the details of this event, it's a dope event. We got a Sun and Moon themed event. So, based off of Sun and Moon, the Alolan stuff. Saturday, July 13th from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. A long day, 8 hours, dude. And then also not only Saturday, but also Sunday, July 14th, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. There's going to be over 70 different Pokemon appearing, including costume Pokemon. So like weird different versions of them, which
Yeah.
we're gonna get them
They
anyways.
piss me off.
They're
So I have
annoying.
every variation of Pikachu, and he takes up 30 slots in my fucking box.
I have a
hate it.
million Pikachus that I don't care about. Like, why?
Yeah.
And it's no different here. You're gonna have the Pikachu wearing the Moon Crown and the Sun Crown, which is like what?
I'm done.
Tiaras. I don't care. Also, I guess just to kind of like talk about the other costume ones, you got Umbreon and Espeon wearing scarves, so they look like they went to Harvard, basically.
Nice.
And that's gonna be lame. There's some shiny.
What's your rarest Pokemon?
My rarest?
Yeah.
Like rare as in just basic Pokemon, or the chances of it dropping kind of rare?
Chances of it dropping.
Okay, so chances of it dropping kind of rare. I would say maybe one of my Shundos, my Mewtwo, or sorry, Articuno Shundo, shiny Hundo.
Show me.
So I got this guy.
It's taking just a minute to focus there. Oh my god, max everything on it. Holy shit.
So it's maxed
That's pretty
out.
damn cool, dude.
That one's probably one of my rarest. I also have a bunch of Nundos, shiny Schnundos.
I don't know Nundo.
Do you know what
I
a
don't know what that
shiny
Pokemon
Nundo
is.
is? Look at this. So that's where there's no stats at
Okay.
all. Not a single stat, and it's shiny.
What the hell are those things? I've seen those.
That's a Weevil, the evolution of a Sneasel. Also, same thing here. No stats. Shiny.
That's wild.
These things just happen. Like when you're out playing. I think I caught this one Go Fest 2022.
Yeah.
So like 2 years ago, basically same time, same event.
Not bad, dude.
I got a lot of Shundos and stuff. What's your rarest?
Let's see. I think there's a lot of people that have shiny Gyarados at this point. The red Gyarados is awesome and everything. Kind of a
classic.
gimmick. Classic gimmick, we'll say.
It's
Let me go to my favorites list.
that was my first shiny ever in any video game of Pokemon. Right there.
Oh my god, I totally forgot about this dude. So I just got a shiny Executor here. Let me see if I can.
Dude, shiny Alolan. Dude, you have to scroll up to see everything.
Oh yeah. And but my favorite fucking dude is my Rapidash. He is awesome. I gotta pull him up for you real quick.
I really like this one, dude. This one's pretty sweet.
That's a shiny Mew right there.
That is.
Blue Mew. He's a blue Mew.
There's a lot of sick ones. How about this one? I name him Flubber.
Dude. Oh my god.
Wait,
To
let
find
me
a
tap him.
Ditto like that, that's wicked. Yeah, look at the little bastard go. Okay. I've got shiny Lugia, shiny Yveltal.
Yveltal?
Yeah, Liveltal. Liveltal. Look,
That's a good one.
That's not bad. Not bad. And then what's the last one over here? Let's have a peek. I'm trying to get to there's my Rapidash. Purposely won't level it up past 1500 because of battle purposes, right?
Okay. I get it.
It's so cool. The
see it.
animation on it is so cool, Tyler. There's my Rapidash. Oh, she's pretty.
Oh, it
Come on.
didn't do it. There we go.
Yeah.
Dude, it lights up and everything.
That's my rarest Pokemon.
These are my most recent.
Oh, you got the big metal dude too. That's awesome.
I actually caught 4 this year, 4 shiny Meltan. 4 of them.
So you're saying that that the best way to get the best Pokemon for this particular event is to get out there, keep spinning stops, and stay on the move?
So like really, yeah, that's gonna be your best bet. So I have it all planned out. In case you're interested, you can play it for free, but the shiny odds are not as good as if you buy the ticket. The ticket in Canadian is about $20.99, 23, the tax 24. And what that gets you is increased shiny odds and a chance at getting a Marshadow, the mythical Pokemon.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
So Marshadow's
Marshadow.
pretty
I
awesome.
don't know Marshadow. Now I have to Google him. Dude,
What'd
it's
you
the
get?
old man.
Oh shit, no way. Pick it up. Pick it up.
Let's pick it up. Yeah. Dad, are you at work? You were having an afternoon nap. Right on. What the
That's
fuck's
dope.
going on, dude? No, I called in today. I worked yesterday 10 hours in the fucking straight sun, and it's an hour to work, well, an hour and a half to work, an hour and a half back. And it ended up being like I left at 6 a.m. and I got home at 6:30 p.m. just in the direct sun all day. And I did that on Monday too, but for 2 hours less. My body gave out. I'm like, no, I don't have it in me to do another one. So I took a day off. I needed it for my body to rest up. And right now I'm doing a podcast with Tyler Head. Say hi to Tyler.
What up? How you doing? It's gonna be hard for me to hear, but good, but good shit.
Tyler, can you hear him or no?
No, I can't. I can't.
He says, "Hey, it's good to talk to you, babe. You know I'm still a homosexual, right?"
Ah! Fucking A.
Tyler, you can't hear it at all, huh? Damn it. Oh, it's so fucking good.
Damn it.
All right, well, Dad, we've got to get you onto our podcast. Do you happen to have a camera? Maybe you could hop on one of these days or something, or what?
We'll do a 3-way Zoom call.
You're doing a music transfer right now. Cool. Well, we only have a limited amount of time that we can record at once, so I'll give you a call back after we wrap things up here. But yeah, we'll have to hash out the details and get you to join us on a Zoom for a podcast. It'd be fun. Cool. All right, love you, Dad. Chat soon. All right, cool. Take care, Dad.
I wish I could hear. It's so weird to not
Right
be
on.
able to hear him. Man.
He got super gay on the phone when he found out that you were there. He's like, "Oh, Tyler, oh baby, I miss you. How are you? Oh my god, damn it. Leave it to my dad, right? Holy fuck,
It's
great.
amazing.
Oh yeah.
So we left off with the details of the event. Okay. So just some tips, some tricks for this event. If you have lures, pop them up because they're going to be going for a whole hour. So that's going to help everybody out. That'll help you out. If people catch on your lure. Field research for each habitat. So every hour it's going to change. It's going to be like catch 3 fucking water, and then the next hour catch 3 dragon, the next hour catch 3 ground. That kind of thing is going to happen. And then also, of course, if you buy the ticket, like I mentioned, you're going to have the increased shiny rates. So I do recommend to get the ticket on that alone, based on that alone. Make your time worth it. If you're going to go out,
consider that about the lures because it's been so long since I've actually dropped the lure and just hung out at the module. And, you know, we get like 3 in the same spot there, and you're just laughing. Have yourself a cold drink right there in the park. Bring your buddies along. Put out a picnic blanket and just catch them.
and that way is going to work the same way here too. So another thing though is if it wasn't on a lure, if the shiny was, say you caught a shiny, it was 11:59 a.m. about to be 12 noon. If you hold on to that shiny and back out and go into it, it'll be whatever the new hour is, but that shiny is going to change the Pokemon. Fun fact.
Say that again?
Yeah, this is just a fun little tip. So if you catch a Pokemon that's shiny, maybe even like 5 minutes or something like that before the end of the hour, when the hour changes, that Pokemon's going to change into a new Pokemon for the new habitat, but still be shiny. So if you don't like the Pokemon that you got at the end of that hour, you can swap it for something new. As long as it's not a lure one. If it's on a lure and it's shiny, that's not going to work. Just catch it.
I just catch them all. Got to catch them all.
dude.
I don't quite understand how that works though. I guess so. It's if it's on the regular map and it's shiny, and you open it up so that you're going to catch it, and you see it's a shiny Weedle.
Yeah.
And you don't want a shiny Weedle.
Yeah.
You can wait for the hour to tick over, and it could become a shiny
Pidgey.
Whatever's
in
let's say
that
you want a
next hour.
shiny Pidgey instead. Oh, I need that one. Cool. Okay.
So it's gonna be really hyped to know about that. That also works on like what is it, Tuesdays? Spotlight hours on Tuesdays from 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. every Tuesday. They always have like a featured Pokemon where the map is just that Pokemon every Tuesday.
It's so weird that you have hit such a high level. For those of us who have been tuned in this whole time, I might be level 36. Tyler is level 50. 50. No joke.
I was there day one, man.
When you level up, if I were to hit 37, it requires that I get all of the experience from level 1 to 36. And then to hit level 39, I need all the experience from 1 till 38. So for Tyler to have prestiged that many times all the way to level 50, it's disgusting. You're a shameful person, sir. How dare you?
The way to base it off of is level 40. So it's almost like I forget what the number is, but you have to do basically getting from level 1 to level 40 like 100 times to get to 50. Like it's something stupid.
That sounds about right.
It's something ridiculous. I'd have to look it up and see what the actual number is, but it's something ridiculous like that to get to 50. Now I started being around Pokemon Go day one in 2016. I didn't have a phone or anything that could play it. I just watched my buddies play it. I started my account in 2019. No spoofing on my account whatsoever. The only spoofing I've done is to do trades with people.
Oh, that's
I moved my character over to like do a lucky trade. Well, if I want to do a lucky trade with somebody in another country that I'm part of like a Facebook group with, I want to be able to just like zoom over there. Now we do it a little bit different. We log in on our phone to whoever's account. Now we do it differently now, but that's how we used to do it.
Yeah.
Way. But now it's even dangerous to do that. It's dangerous to do that now. So
I want to hear your stats of catches and that kind of shit. Your lifetime stats.
All right. This is going to be pretty wild. So starting off, distance walked, 19,311 kilometers.
Whoa. You haven't walked that far. You're lying.
Well, to be honest, a lot of it was this thing called, DFit. So DFit was an app on Android that you could have. It walked your eggs for you.
Wow.
So you'd be sitting at home and just walk your eggs with a minor little movement, with a minor movement of your phone. So I did that for a little while until that actually got my account banned.
Damn it.
And then after that, I've never done that. I've now moved over to iPhone. You can't, like, I don't spoof, but Mariah still does on some alt accounts, but other than that, we play legit.
If that account got banned, how did you get to 20,000 walked kilometers on this one?
No, this is my account. Yeah, this is my main account. It's only been banned once for like 14 days or something like that.
Okay. Oh, so you only have the one account. Your ban was temporary.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Luckily, because I'm dropping money.
20,000 kilometers, Tyler? Jesus, Murphy.
So, I mean, a lot of that is actual legit kilometers, though. Believe it or not.
Give me some of your other stats. How many Pokemon have you captured? I want to give you mine, too, as we go through the list here. So
what's your
we can measure
distance
and
walked?
I can see how small mine is.
Yeah, what's your distance walked?
1,360 kilometers.
Okay, not bad for a level 36.
Level 36.
Pokemon Go Fests. I'm going out like 8 hours a day on Go Fest every year. Like,
damn. Okay.
This year we're getting a ride. We're kind of riding with our homies. So it's going to be a little bit different. We're going to be cruising around. But usually I just go hoof it. I take the longboard. I go out. I fucking brave it.
Mm-hmm.
Go hard too. So aside
from that, don't say it yet.
Wait, Pokemon
I know what the
caught?
next one is. Don't even say it yet.
What's your Pokemon caught?
Yeah.
What's yours?
Stops visited 8,600. Pokemon caught 8,000. 591. So 8,600.
Okay, this is
Let's
a big
hear it,
difference.
you disgusting freak.
Pokestops visited 50,336. And a lot of that is from living on a Pokemon stop and just spinning it.
You've done it 50,000 times, Tyler.
50,336. I've done this motion.
Isn't there like a 5-minute reset time?
Yep. Yeah, but when you live on it on the house and you're busy doing
That's-
other stuff.
That's 250,000 minutes. Oh, I'm running some calculations here.
Dude, in Pokemon caught 138,741.
What the fuck?
No way to spoof any of that. Like
138,000?
Yep. My
Wow.
storage right now is 6,800.
What's your
It's almost
highest
full.
CP Pokemon?
Highest CP 4,913.
Almost 5,000. Damn, dude, despicable.
Now,
I love it.
if I make him my buddy, he gets to 5,000 or is just below 5,000. If I make him my best buddy, I'm gonna do that right now while you pull up your stats.
Yeah.
How many shiny Pokemon do you have? Is another question. Keep in mind, I delete a bunch.
Less than 20. I'd say 15, 20.
You're gonna hate me, dude. I delete most of mine.
Really?
Yep. So Gumi.
At that level, you just have so many. Yeah.
There was Gumi Community Day this just like a couple weeks ago, and I
Yep.
caught 43 shiny Gumi. 43. That's disgusting. I deleted like 20, sent like a whole bunch to Pokemon Home.
Okay. If you are, oh my god, this really is a fucking shame.
And that's
All
why
right.
my kilometers walked is mostly legit too, which is fantastic.
How many years has the game been out for now?
2016, I think we're reaching 8. I think it was the 8th anniversary just like a few weeks ago.
Wow. Okay, so I'll go divided by 8 years. You play for an average of 65 days a year.
In full time, that's like the
In
amount of
full
time.
time. You play 65 days a year.
It sounds
The
about
other
right.
300, Tyler,
I'll be
actually
honest, it
play.
does sound about right. I dedicate hours and chunks of my day. Like,
Yeah, it's 65 days, .104. That is fucking bonkers, dude.
shit.
That's wild. Disgusting.
And I mean, the amount of money too that I dropped during COVID, especially with remote rating and not being able to go outside.
Lure
That was a whole
bonds
nother
and
world.
everything.
Whole
Yep,
nother
yep.
existence. Now, post COVID, the game isn't like as nice to us players as it was.
Mm-mm.
So I don't drop money really, except for on events like this. But yeah, that's some crazy stats, dude. That shows you a level 50 account versus a level 36 account.
Yeah.
and really, I didn't even like do any too many fake kilometers. Maybe like 1,000 are fake. That's about it. So let's go down. The next thing to talk about here is the new shinies. The new shinies for this event are going to be Jangamo-O. Do you know Jangamo-O?
I've seen Django. I love Django.
Dude, Django, dude, he's freeing the slaves and stuff. Oh man.
Django.
We're gonna get a- Yeah. We're going to get a shiny Django Unchained and Jangmo-O.
Jangmo. Oh.
Jangmo-O.
Oh, look at the little dinosaur guy.
And he's going to be pink and gold. That's like the new hype shiny. So if you get that, you're gold. You've already done enough this year if you get that one shiny.
Really?
Yeah, basically.
What? He looks like kind of like he's from How to Train Your Dragon.
Yeah, a little bit, eh?
Cute
can
little
see that.
fucker here. Yeah, I got the regular one and the pink one on the screen there. What a cute little fucker. That's awesome.
And honestly, it was kind of hard to come across them. They're very random in the wild, very rare in the wild to come across. So now we're going to get crazy spawns. Catch them all. Even if they're not shiny, just catch them for the candies. Gotta
Gotta
catch them
catch them all, Tyler.
Got to catch the ball. And then yeah, we talked about the Umbreon Espeon. Pikachu's wearing the shitty crowns.
Yep.
Do you have any homies that you play Pokemon Go with?
Not here in BC yet. Actually,
Not
that's
yet.
not true. I've met a couple homies that I played with, but I only played with them that one time when I was out.
If you go out this Saturday, you'll see a whole bunch of people playing. You could just like go meet a new meet some new homies.
That's
make
a great
new
idea.
crew.
I'll go
Honestly,
to one of
I
the
do
big
that.
parks here. It's going to be tons of people. Yeah.
How I broke into the Windsor community was I just started playing, and then I met all these people live at like the events, the raids that were happening too. Because back then it was like special to go to an in-person like raid, you know.
Have you had any moments where you've met people whose name you have seen before and you're like, that's you?
Professor Maple, dude, Professor John Maple here in Windsor. He is the professor of Southwestern Ontario. I don't know if you know this, but there's like official professors for Pokemon.
No
He's an
way.
official professor, and he used to
I
like
love that.
coordinate all the raids, which is pretty dope.
That is so cool, dude. That's
He brought
wicked.
people together, and then COVID happened, and then Niantic started charging up the ass for everything, so people don't go out and play as much. I still run into a lot of players playing though. You'll be so surprised. I'll go out and I see like groups of 5 here, groups of 3, all the time. It's so weird. I think in BC you'll have a good chance of meeting some people that are probably playing right in the moment, and you could tag along.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of that. Like, let's do it. Let's go.
Go to the beach. The beach, you probably have special access to a Pokemon I have no access to.
Well, I was going to go to the beach possibly later today, but I mean, after being super, super overheated the last 2 days, I'm on the fence about it.
You want to kind of
But I mean,
regenerate.
it's different when you're not working there and you're not stuck in it for 10 straight hours, too.
No, you're enjoying it. You can go in
Yeah.
the shade. You can do what you want.
Yes, yes.
So
Ah.
I say if you're headed there, you can catch a Wiglet, which is like a weird new Diglett that looks like a white schlong.
Wiglet.
A Wiglet.
Is that an Alolan Diglett?
It's a Galarian Diglett. Or no, not
Galarian,
Galarian.
like
What's
my
the new one?
Rapidash.
What's the new one? But the Spain. It's not Galarian. Sorry, it's like Spanish. Paldean. It's called Paldean. A Paldean.
I don't know
Diglett.
Paldean.
It's the new generation, new region based off of Spain.
And we get those Pokemon and go now?
Yep, but only if you live near a beach. I don't live near a beach. I can't encounter these things until I go to like, I don't know, Florida or something, you know?
I think we hit best friend status like 2 weeks ago. So I can probably trade you some if I get some on here. Yeah.
Dude, I could always bring your account over and trade anything.
Wicked. Wicked.
So I mean, it's pretty hype. The whole point of me talking about this is because if you do have homies that you're playing with, you want to do this new thing called Party Up.
What's Party Up?
So when you party up, you put up a QR code, and that QR code is going to be what you and your friends team up with. So you're going to want to hit that, get everybody to join, then join raids, and you get missions. So catching missions. If you catch like 25 Pokemon with nice throws, and you get like a bonus XP, and these are kind of what the missions are. If you're in a raid, being in a team gives you an extra powerful attack. So bosses that you probably couldn't do just you and your homie together, like standing there, not part of a team. When you're in a team, it's like double power.
Damn.
So you want to do that. That's going to be really hyped to do.
So
Also,
Niantic is encouraging people to talk to strangers. I like this.
a little bit, unless you have your previous friends. I mean, yeah, like I could see me doing it if I was walking.
I absolutely do love it. I made so many friends playing Pokemon Go back in Guelph, Ontario, and it was fantastic.
Dude, probably a lot of good places there to play.
Mm-hmm.
So the thing is, also, if you have a ticket, there's going to be specific missions where they want you to be part of the team. So if you don't want to miss out and you buy a ticket, join a team. Not missing too much, though. Do you know what a root is, Dennis? A root.
I had a thing pop up on my phone when I opened it last time that said I would be able to create roots,
Yep. Okay.
but I'm unfamiliar.
So a route is basically a physical path that somebody has traced in the game. So like they go and they walk this route and it records your walking. And you want to get it to about 1,000 feet. I think it is 1,000 feet. And then that's a really good route, typical ideal one. Once you do that, other people in the game can do that route, that same path that you walked. So if they do that, you can get Zygarde cells. Do you know what a Zygarde is? No. So there was like X, Y, and then Z. Z was Zygarde, right? You have Yveltal, the Y. X was Xerneas. Do you following me?
Yeah.
So if you have a Zygarde cell, you want to collect like 50 or 60. It's a ridiculous amount, and they barely appear, and you can only get like one per day. So they want you to go out and walk to get this shit to evolve a Zygarde Pokemon. It's
So
very
if other
very
people
long.
are walking on the route that I've created,
Yep.
and they're connected to the game and they're specifically doing that route,
Yep.
and they complete it, I get points.
Yeah, you get recognition for creating a good route. Like my route is like voted 4.8%
Fuck.
good route. Like everybody loves it.
What if I made it like the Grouse Grind or the Sea to Sky Path on the Squamish Chief? Like,
Dude, you could
Climbing
probably do
mountains.
so many good ones at the beach if they are
or
aren't
at the
already
beach.
made. But if they're already made, then that's something you need to check out, see what's around.
Nobody's fucking catching Pokemon climbing the Chief, but if you're on your phone at the bottom and it's like, hey, if you climb this, you're
They
gonna get
might-
some good shit. Like,
That might
oh,
be
man.
incentive to go up.
Yeah.
And they have to
Like,
follow your
literally,
pattern
yeah.
that you walk exactly. They have to follow like the exact pattern that you walk. So
And it's a forced trail because you're climbing the side of a mountain. You have to go that path.
you can make them fucking go into like
Oh.
cougar territory, mountain lion territory, dude.
Yeah. Oh man, I'm
Oh
gonna
my
go
God.
right to the edge of the cliff and just walk along that edge.
To the grizzly's den.
Yeah, the grizzly's dead. Oh, that's what's up.
You can do some crazy shit out in BC, man. Let's go.
Right, yeah. Oh my god, hop on a ferry and just start taking it off. They better catch the same boat. Or
So-
go for a swim.
So that's something you can do this event, and it will get you really good Pokemon appearing on that route. So it's kind of like an incense. Pokemon appear on routes. That's going to be Ducklet, Emolga, and Crabrawler. It looks
Cool.
like. So these three are new shinies, relatively new shinies that you'll probably want. So do some routes. You buy the ticket, you get 10 free in-person passes. So you can just do raids all day. They want you to get them raids in. But the thing is, the Pokemon you want to raid for is Necrozma. Do you know what Necrozma is?
I don't even recognize the name.
Necrozma is a Pokemon that came out with Sun and Moon. Basically, it's a Pokemon you can fuse to the two legendaries, Solgaleo and Lunala. So you can fuse them with a Necrozma to make them like an Ultra Transformer Pokemon.
Holy shit.
Yeah. The game's now at
So-
Transformers level.
Wow, okay. Can it attach to other Pokemon?
It can only attach to those two, but if you have a Reshiram and a Zekrom, those other two legendaries, they also fuse to something. I think it's a Zygarde. They fuse
Is
to
it a
Zygarde.
permanent fuse?
Yeah, it's very complicated to get to that point where you can start fusing them in Pokemon Go.
Wow.
They want you to go out every day, do everything every day. It's a lot.
You confused me with Pokemon when you had mentioned that I could get some kind of a bonus by using Pokemon Home.
Yeah, Pokemon Home. Yeah. So Pokemon Home, what that is, it's an app where if you play Pokemon, it's still loading.
Oh, okay.
So okay, here we go.
Pokemon Home. Okay.
So if you play all the games on the Switch, or even let's say the 3DS, you can move your Pokemon from system to system to system. This is the next evolution on moving them up to the next generation. So if you had a Pokemon that you carried over, even from a recent game, let's say the Galarian ones, Sword and Shield, you can bring that Pokemon to Pokemon Home and then move that Pokemon to the new one in Paldea, Scarlet Violet.
Okay.
So it's a good way to bring over your Pokemon. A lot of my shinies, because I have way too many, I bring them over to home just to keep them on storage. I kind of collect them on here, try to get one of everything, and then more to move to the other games. So every one of my games have a shiny from like community days that I've done. It's a good way to kind of like disperse them. Now, if you do that, you get a Meltan box for the Meltan mythical Pokemon. That means you get to catch a Meltan once every minute, basically, for an hour. Now, they're not shiny.
It's called the Meltan box?
Yeah, it's called a Meltan box. That's what happens when you transfer a Pokemon from Pokemon Home, from Pokemon Go to Pokemon Home.
Man, that's really cool. I have yet to try fucking around with that, but that sounds awesome.
They used to make you have to go to Pokemon Go Eevee, that game, or Pikachu, the old game for the Switch, and then deposit a Pokemon to get that Meltan. But it's totally different now. You don't have to own the game to do that now. So I mean, I have like way too many Pokemon in this thing.
Woo!
And I've kind of color coded it too, so it kind of goes in color order. It's a really autistic thing I do.
No, I like the shiny onyx towards the top there. That was cool.
And that's just another way to get rid of shinies that are bogging up your Pokemon Go.
Yeah. Brilliant.
So
oh my God.
You don't always have the shiny chance of a Meltan just any time. It only happens once a week every year to get a shiny Meltan. So next year you're gonna have to wait till maybe this time next year and pop a Meltan box.
I think that's what I'm gonna have to do. God damn.
And then so there's gonna be habitats and zones. I think you've heard me talk about that a few times.
A couple of times, yeah.
So we're gonna go into depth about like every habitat and zone, and then you just pop off, dude. Pop off if I mention something that catches your attention that you're like,
yeah.
All
Fucking
right.
hit me, dude.
So the first one is called, you're gonna love this, the Dawn Meadow. And I kind of looked at the Pokemon. I was like, the early bird gets the worm. So kind of think about that when I read this out. Pidgey, Sun Crown Pika, Hoot Hoot, Wingle, the seagull, Ducklet, the little blue duck, Hop Up, the weird thing.
I know Hop Hip Hop, yeah.
Cottony, the cotton. You love that one, Dennis. I know you do.
Fucking right.
Snivy, Giraffarig, the giraffe Pokemon.
Oh,
do you have
he's
one?
a giraffe, but he has another animal coming out of his ass.
Yeah, like a Wobbuffet style. Yeah.
Do
you have that shiny?
No, I don't.
No? So you're gonna need that. Then there's gonna be Ferroseed, Galarian Sunfisk, Inkay, the squid, Axew, the dinosaur, and Heatmore, the anteater. Bam. So 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. And
11
also
a.m.
everything repeats after the 4 hours. So we're gonna get that same Dawn Meadow type area coming back at 2 p.m. to 3 p.m.
Now,
So-
does that mean that if you find a shiny out there at 2 o'clock and you go back out there at 6, it might have respawned?
Oh,
As a
it'll
shiny?
So if you find a Pokemon at 2 p.m., it'll respawn and become a new Pokemon it'll disappear. That spawn will disappear before 3 p.m. If you find one at the beginning of 2, it'll disappear before 3. Catch it. If it happens like 5 minutes before 3, maybe play with it a little bit. Now,
Cool. Okay.
important to know, the first 5 minutes of every hour on the hour is going to be unknowns on your incense.
Literally? The Pokemon unknowns?
Yep.
Woo! Okay.
The shiny chance. So pop that incense at the top of the before the
At
top
what
of the
time?
hour. Do you know what an incense is?
Yes, I know what a fucking incense is.
All right, so pop that, and then you're gonna want to do that like within the first 5 minutes, and then
Of
just
what time? At what time is this happening?
the first 5 minutes of every hour. So 10 to 10:05.
Holy shit! Okay, cool. Yeah.
Just something.
What else you got
important
for
to
me?
know. So the second biome, it's called Shining Day. This one is kind of like a weird combo of Pokemon like Dragon and Ground type.
Yep.
You're gonna see Charmander, Dratini, Sunkern, Dunsparce, Roselia, Fomantis, Young Goose, Hisuian Sneasel, so another region. Have you ever heard of Hisuian?
No.
Okay, so Hisuian is like, you know what, Diamond and Pearl, those games?
Yes.
It's that region, but like, I want to say like a million years before, or like 1,000 or 2,000 years before that time of those games.
Okay.
So there's time travel in the games, Dennis.
I can't. Okay, I remember a little bit about this when somebody was telling me around the Sun Moon Endgame era. Alola, and then the following to that, there was some time travel shit and interdimensional shit.
Well, you had like Galarian, so Sword and Shield came out. That was just pretty normal shit.
Yeah.
But this Hisuian was like your character gets time traveled to the past, and you have to like go to see the invention of a Pokeball, like when it was first invented and everything. So
Holy
you
shit.
see the first Master Ball ever made too, and like shit like that.
Who makes it? Slipco?
Silphco? No, this is like way before. It's like Japanese different clans.
So they're like mountain clans of like monks and shit making Pokeballs to capture like the first Pidgeys.
So Pokemon are like not as tamed as they are in the normal games that we're used to playing. They're more wild. So the game style is totally different. It's not turn-based.
Can they fight you?
Yeah, they fight you. They come and charge at you and shit, dude, or they run away
That's
if they're
great.
really like scared or you know.
I
really
like
rare.
that in Arceus, where it's realistic. You can have your Pokemon go attack that one, and you're over here throwing your balls.
Mhm. Souls like
Yeah.
Demon
okay.
Souls, Dragon Souls, where you're dodging and stuff, and then throwing
Yeah.
and stunning and.
Fucking. That sounds awesome, dude. Goddamn.
So we have the Hisuian Sneasel. So the Sneasel from that game, he looks pretty cool. We have Soul Rock, which is the sun Pokemon. He looks like a sun. Helioptile, he's like a reptile. Tyrant, the T-Rex. You stoked for the T-Rex, dude?
I am pissed off with the T-Rex.
Why? What happened?
Oh yeah.
What happened
Every
with
fucking
Tyrant?
time. Okay. I've only caught maybe a total of 3 Tyrunts,
Okay.
even during the last event. Miraculously bad luck, and then I had full storage of my Pokemon, and I didn't have time to transfer at that moment. And then I ran out of Pokeballs was another thing because I've got my Pokemon Go Plus, and I was just hitting it and hitting it and hitting it for the whole fucking event, right? Oh, that's a sick one. Can I have a better look at that? Wow, where'd you pick that up?
That's the official Go Plus 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 Plus.
Oh, 5 pluses.
Yeah, it's like the 5+ one. Dude, this one's pretty hype. It lets
Can
you
you
throw-
put it in your ass and then squeeze your cheeks if you want to throw a ball?
I'm afraid if a homeless person were to steal this, that's probably what they would do with it.
Probably, yeah. It
Catch-
vibrates
Catch
too.
with
I'm
like
sure.
a little twitch.
Yeah, you got any crack? Hey man, what happened to your teeth? I must have smoked them. I don't know.
Oh, you want a Pokemon?
5 pluses for that. Shit.
This thing's pretty hype. It lets you catch with a Pokeball, a Great Ball, and an Ultra Ball, and auto spins. It connects with the Sleep game if you play Sleep. Sleep is shit. I hate that game. But
What should I save my Master Ball for?
dude, I have 3 of them, and I don't know what to do with them.
Okay.
I think the best thing to do with them is use your daily incense. Have you used your daily incense? That blue one,
No.
the little blue one.
Haven't been using it, no.
So if you use that, there's a chance to get one of the Galarian legendary birds. So that would
I've
be
got
like
something crazy here right now.
what is it?
It's a red Growlithe, but he's got a beard.
Oh yeah, that's Hisuian Growlithe. Hisuian Growlithe.
There's all kinds of new shit around me.
Yep. Yeah, the game's pretty hype. It's getting ready for the
This is cool. I can't even remember what I was pulling this up to show you.
Oh, so I'll just finish it off. So
Finish it off. Finish strong.
Dedenne is also this hour. Tyrant, you're gonna want that blue T-Rex. And Jangamoo, dude. This is the hour that you're gonna want to go the hardest on this hour. So you're not gonna want to take breaks. You're gonna want to like go hard this hour. Jangamoo, dude, the new one.
What hour?
The second hour, 11 a.m. to 12, and then also 3 p.m. to 4 p.m.
And what dates are these happening on?
July 13th and 14th, this weekend.
The 13th and the 14th.
Today's the 10th as of this recording, so in 4 days.
Man, this is gonna be wild. God damn.
It's pretty hype, dude. So I mean that's gonna be another hour. What we recommend is if you are driving around, literally just drive everywhere, pick up a sick route until they despawn and respawn. Go do that route again. This is gonna be one of those times.
Pop on your bike, pop your eggs.
Don't
get
take
extra
any
incubators.
breaks. Don't take any breaks. Die of heat stroke this hour is what I'm saying. Don't take any breaks. And then so the next hour is called Creeping Dusk. So Creeping Dusk is going to be dark type Pokemon, bug type, poison type, all that kind of like dark dealio. This is 12 p.m. noon to 1 p.m., which is also 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. You're going to want to see the Moon Crown Pika. So that's going to be the costume Pika, Eevee, Spinarak, Volbeat, and Illumise. If you don't have those, Volbeat and Illumise. A Gibble, a Gibble.
Gibble?
A Gibble. Can I get a Gibble in the chat?
Gibble.
And then then we got Venipede. I still need a Venipede. I think I only have 2 of the shinies of that. A Molga, so like the flying squirrel. Litwick. Golett, dude. Golett is going to be the golem, the Jewish golem Pokemon. He's finally shiny. He's finally dope.
Yes.
Durant, which is just the ant.
I know Durant. He's a tough little fucker.
The bullet ant, motherfucker.
Yeah, the bullet ant. Yeah.
And then Esper.
Dude.
Esper is going to be a hype one that you're going to want.
Esper.
It's like a new shiny. Well, it's not that new. It's been out for a while.
Spell it for me. ESBER?
Oh,
PURR.
PURR. He's like a cat. But the thing is, it was locked behind raids. So now you can actually just catch him in the wild instead of having to do a raid for it.
I didn't know he was rare, and I actually have a bunch of him.
Okay.
Yeah, and also,
you have a shiny
I have
of
good
it?
news about my Tyrant.
Oh, let's see.
So I do have a Tyrant, and his stats are good, and he's favorited, and he's shiny. Come on, you
I can't see.
Focus. It'll work. It just takes a goddamn minute.
Back it up. Oh,
there we go. So what do you say we evolve him right now?
Wait, what's the stats?
Stats are good.
3 star? 2 star? Because I'm afraid I'm pussying out to evolve mine. Okay, yeah, that's worth evolving. Let's
fucking do it. And he's the only one I got. So we're going to do it in real time. Thanks for sticking with our podcast, everybody. Here's a fun one.
What's cool is this one you can evolve during the daytime, and Dennis is 3 hours behind me. It's about evening here. He can still do that evolution. I wouldn't be able to.
Here we go. Oh, yeah, buddy. Big dinosaur. Oh, yeah. He looks cool. Oh, man.
That's rad. I don't even have that one. So Dennis is ahead of me here, which is sick.
I'm always ahead of you, Tyler.
But that's gonna change.
Wake up a little earlier in the afternoon, bud.
When this event happens, though, dude, there's gonna be so many of them. It's gonna be lit.
Fuck me. He gets a lot of CP too.
But what did he go up to?
He's just shy of 2,000.
Oh, nice. That's a power up.
1978.
That's one to power up for sure.
Wow.
Phantom. Do you know what
I
Phantom?
got him. Oh my god.
Oh yeah,
I got him in my trip across Canada. I've had this egg since Quebec.
that's a hatch.
Domaine de Graton in Quebec, Canada.
That's a shiny hatch. That's amazing. Actually, that's even
Yeah,
more
yeah, yeah.
legendary than
Yeah,
anything.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
gonna be
Oh,
more legendary than this weekend.
Every egg that I get, if I cross a border, hatches shiny, including my Rapidash.
What the fuck?
If you
Seriously?
cross a border with your eggs, they become shiny if they're in the hatching process. I've
You know,
never had it fail.
That's interesting. The last shiny I had hatch was a Togepi, I think last year in Florida, or 2 years ago.
So did you start the egg before when you were in like the airport, and then after the flight took off and you landed, you had the shiny?
No, I got the egg when I was in Florida, and then as I was leaving, walking through like the exit, I got the shiny. It hatched, and it was shiny.
That's awesome,
Dude, it was amazing.
Dude, that's just raw talent. Then that's just pure. Yeah.
Honestly, hatch shinies are very rare. I don't think I've gotten another one since then.
Fuck me. I'd say half my shinies or more are just from eggs. Now I want to pull up all my shinies for you. I know you've
Shiny.
seen all the shinies anyway, but yeah, man, this is fucking cool.
Oh, wait, sorry. Actually, I've had quite a few since then. I'm really stupid. I've had quite a few since then, actually.
Okay, here's what I do, man.
Ooh, actually,
Push
this
it
is
to
probably
your
the most.
screen, and then pull it away really quick like that.
This is probably the most rare one. Actually,
Pull it away quick. Boop. Yeah, there's the focus. It kind of kicked in. That's so cool.
So
Look at that
that
little
is
fucker.
actually super rare. Like hardly anyone has that thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that thing's hype.
I like your Bloom Mew. That's just outstanding. Oh my
Dude,
god.
we're OG 151, so that is hype shit, man.
All right.
So this hour is again like another hype hour. Phantom is in there. You're gonna want to go for that Pikachu with the crown, of course. Emolga, Venipede, Phantom, Esper. I'm all about the Esper and the Golett. That's like all I'm out for.
Yep.
This one, don't take a break again. This is another power hour, so I don't recommend taking a break. The next and last habitat is 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. or 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. This one's called the Darkest Night. This is Dennis's favorite hour, the Darkest Night.
Yeah, you're fucking right. Batman's out in the darkest night.
And this
Catch and
one's all
cry.
about Batman. And it's all about dark types and Batman and cave dwellers. Actually, I wrote cave
Fucking
dwellers.
awesome.
It's
Oh,
funny.
that's
So
terrific.
it's Batman, literally. Alolan Rat, Rattata, Gligar, Sneasel, Regular, Teddy Ursa.
Alolan Teddy Ursa.
Oh no, sorry, regular Teddy Ursa.
Oh, I was gonna say, holy fuck.
A Mudkip. Oh, a Mudkip. That's what it was supposed to say. So,
Ah, okay.
and then a Carvana, and then a Lunatone. So the moon Pokemon. So it's kind of like the nighttime hour.
Yeah.
Perfect
Yeah,
to close
yeah,
off
yeah.
at 6 p.m. at. Crab Brawler, which is new. Binacle, Dino, Amara, which is new as well. Well, not that
Nice.
new, but it's very rare. It's like your Tyrant, but again,
Yeah.
it's super rare. Crab Brawl and Morlul. Morlul is like the shroom, the new shroom. So this
Fucking
one is
awesome.
going to be a more chill hour. You're going to want to go a little bit hard during this hour. But what I might recommend is if you take like 30 minutes at the end of the first, like this event, take a break into 30 minutes of the first hour, looping again at 2 p.m.
Yeah.
That would be a good way to kind of take your break for the day. Is like take a good hour, enjoy that. But this one's going to
Good
be a
call.
hype hour.
Yeah.
This one's going to be hype, but you want your break in the middle of the day, so that's the one to do it on.
Okay.
Other than that, not much else for day one. That's it for day one. You're not going to need to know anything else because at 6 you're going to be exhausted and want to just fucking eat and go home and have nobody talk to you. You're just going to want to chill.
Yeah. After being out there in the sun, goddamn.
Now, whereas day one is more Pokemon catching focused, day two is raid focused. Day two, you're going to have Pokemon from all the habitats appearing randomly everywhere at all times. So really, this is kind of one of those ones you want to like do good with and wait and maybe use your roots, do your roots on day two. Use Palkia, Spatial Ren. Do you know what that is?
No.
Okay, spatial rend. If you have a Palkia that has that ability, it lets you see Pokemon in a bigger range than your screen normally lets you see.
Really?
Almost like spoofing. You know how if you download a spoofing app, you can extend your range of view to see way more Pokemon.
What's it called? Palkia?
Spatial rend. So pick up Palkia, find Palkia, and it has to be like the new weird futuristic version of Palkia. What you're looking
How
for
frequently can you pull it off?
is this guy. Now,
Yeah.
it's based off of the amount of candies you have. I only have 38 candies on this guy, but you're gonna need a lot more to really pull it off. So if I click and use it, try to use it, 5 candies and 5,000 Stardust gets you 10 minutes of time for this extended view. So, like, if I want to go to use all my candies, so 35 candies, I get an hour and 10 minutes of extended view. So I don't know if I want to do this on day one. This is going to be pretty hard to pull off, especially if I want to use my spatial rend on day 2.
Yeah, yeah.
I wish I had infinite rare candies because I would just pump this guy full of steroids and just do
That's
that
incredible,
all day
dude.
long. I would do that all day long if I could, but I don't have rare candies to do that with.
Any words of advice for people like me who have trouble letting go of Pokemon and freeing up the spaces in their box?
Buy space.
Buy space.
I literally can't advise anything other than buy space because I am a bad person to talk to. I'm attached to my Pokemon, dude. If you look through my Pokemon, I can't delete them. Like, I just have so many Palkias. This would kill your storage if you had this many Palkias, dude. This would kill your storage. Like, you see all these fucking Palkias?
Wait a minute. Oh, those are the dude that can pull off the move?
So this one can't. This one cannot pull off the move.
Well, fucking transfer me one then. I want to have one that I can do it with.
This one can pull off the move. I think if I do have a second one or a one for trade, I'll trade you. I'll hook you up.
Sweet.
Again, you'll need rare candies. But
yes,
dude,
yes.
I literally hate to say it. Like, you're gonna have to drop money on this game if you want to keep everything and go hard.
Okay.
But right now they do have a deal. I think online, if you buy it through their web store, $4.99, $5 American. That gets you a boost on inventory for items and Pokemon storage. You can buy it 3 times. So buy this thing 3 times. You get a bunch of remote raids. You get a bunch of incubators. I do recommend to buy that for you. If you're going hard.
You get incubators too.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I
more
would say,
motivation to keep walking. Yes.
and also buy the ticket, dude. I mean, if you're gonna go out and do this event and break your free to play, I mean, this is gonna cost you 23 for the ticket. I'm gonna say probably another like 15, maybe 20 for all those boosts to your inventory and stuff. So
I'm gonna sell so many Pokemon now, turn them into candies, and I'm gonna have to get more spaces.
Otherwise, I say keep one of everything or go for just shinies of everything and delete everything else. But I can't be the guy to say that because I keep, let's see, I have 9 Palkias and 6 new version Palkias. I can't.
How many Pokemon fit in your box? I want to check mine.
6,800 is mine, but the max right now I think is 8,600. You can raise your storage to like
6,800.
That's my max storage right now. Yeah.
Guess mine.
And it's almost full. It's almost full too. So like.
Guess mine. Guess.
350.
Maybe I got some kind of a little bonus back in the day, but
500.
500. 500. Take that to your ass, bitch.
Now, even if you get, I would say, how many coins do you have? Pokemon coins for buying things. If you have 200, you can increase your space right now. Like, you can just buy that directly. Yeah, you can, instead of buying that pack that I was telling you about, you can just buy these things separate on their own. But your better deal is going to be to buy those packs, of course.
Well, there's a monkey over here.
Yeah.
What up, monkey?
Monkey, dude. Monkey.
You're a monkey. I'm gonna put him in a ball and make him my slave. There we go. We're gonna have him fight other monkeys and rats and birds trying to pluck his eyes out. Pidgeotto, go for the eyes.
So I mean, the thing here is, you know, a chill day. You're not going to go as hard as day one, but you're still going to want to go hard if you have the ticket for the increased shiny odds. We're probably going to take a good hour break, you know, to sit down and have a lunch just randomly. But we're going to be focusing on the raids. The raids is kind of where it's at.
Cool.
So what you need to know is the raids, 1-star raids. All you get is Pikachus and Jangamoos. Let's be honest, if you're going hard during those hours in day one, you're not going to want to do any 1-star raids. You're going to probably have all these shinies by day 2. The 3-star raids, Espeon and Umbreon, kind of worth it. If it's in your path and it's a free fucking raid, do it. It's a new shiny, it's rare. If you get it, cool. 5 stars though. The 5-star raids is where it's at, dude. This year it's all Mega Beasts or Ultra Beasts.
Really? Okay.
Do you know what an Ultra Beast is?
I do know Ultra Beasts.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So what you're gonna see is Nihilego, the squid, Buzzswole, the swole fucking bee.
Yeah, I know him. He's wild. Yeah.
Pheromosa, the cockroach, Xurkitree, the circuit, bunch of circuit wires. Kartana, the little fold'em origami guy. Guzzlord.
Oh, I know him. Yeah. He's cool.
He's pretty cool. You're gonna get Guzzlord and Necrozma. Now, the thing is, there's also Stakataka and Blacephalon. They're not shiny.
I don't know those two.
Those two aren't shiny yet in Pokemon Go. Don't waste your money. Don't waste your raid passes. Avoid them. Just go for Necrozma, really. That's like the big new one to get shiny. But also, I'm gonna go hard for the Buzzswole. I want my fucking shiny Buzzswole. And Xurkitree, I really want that one.
This is Necrozma?
That's Necrozma, dude.
Are you fucking kidding me? Dude, that
look up
guy
shiny.
Is absurd.
And check out shiny Necrozma. Dude, so it's going to be hype. That's brand new for this event only.
Okay, so here's the regular, and beside him is the shiny version, that blue. Wow.
We're going to be going hard this year.
That's awesome. Wow.
Day one, day one, avoid all raids. They're going to be in the raids day one, but don't waste your time day one.
That's so cool.
Unless you're there. And why not?
It's that time of year, buddy. Let's get out there. Let's get catching some damn Pokemon.
So what have you got going on? We'll wrap this up. What have you got going on?
You know what? Lately, I've been just catching up on all of the different shows that I've been well behind on. I guess I've got the finale of The Boys tomorrow, so we'll definitely have to have another podcast just so that we can get caught up and put a hammer in the nail and finish off the story of The Boys. Mm-hmm. I'm caught up on pretty much everything else except for House of Dragons. Mm-hmm. I guess that there's a whole season right now that I'm have yet to even flip on. So it's been a nightmare for me avoiding spoilers, but I've been watching a whole lot of not Obi-Wan Kenobi, Charlie Hopkins on YouTube. Tyler, have you seen any of his shit so far?
No, I gotta check it out. Send me some.
Do you know what that's about? I don't know if I've shared it with you before.
I think you mentioned it in the first recording we did, but you gotta send me some links. I'll check it out.
I'll send you some links.
Then we can talk about it next week for the next episode.
Cool.
And what's the next episode of North of Normal?
North of Normal. Yes.
Wait.
I've got
let's rehearse that one more time. One more time. 3, 2, 1. On the next episode
of Normal. Yes. I see. You're setting it up for me.
Yeah. Oh. All right. On the next episode of North of Normal.
Oh yeah, buddy.
We'll get better.
But go ahead. It's gonna take some time. I asked AI to draw a picture of you and me facing off with Cody Rhodes, but Cody Rhodes dressed as Homelander.
Okay. Oh man, that's amazing, dude. Just
and then I asked it to do it in better quality, so that it would really bring out quality. Cody Rhodes as Homelander, and you as a Scottish warrior, and me as a Norse Viking, and to throw Triple H in the ring. So it did that.
This It's like some Roddy Piper shit. Look at how tiny Triple H is. He's tiny. What?
Triple H is pathetically small compared to us, buddy.
What is that?
You know why? It's because Triple H abuses drugs, and you and me are natty. That's
Natural,
right.
man.
Natural men.
So-
all
so-
the way.
Just to wrap that up, what I got going is I've been trying to get into golf this summer. It's a perfect time for golf. Got my clubs all clean. I'm whittling driftwood, which is fun, and I'm making a cat.
Up wood.
And I got a cat that I made. It's looking pretty cool. I don't have it around me, but I'll show it next time. It's pretty sweet.
Next time. Yeah.
And then next time
That's
you'll
incredible.
see. We'll have to report on how our Pokemon Go events were, because that's all I got this weekend.
Yeah, that sounds like fun, dude. Maybe find a way to get out to the water, get out to a beach somewhere, anything, doesn't matter. Just go for it, dude. Yeah.
Honestly, it's a good time to do it.
Wicked.
Right.
Wicked.
That's been
I didn't
north of
know.
normal.
And you're doing golfing now. So where are you golfing at?
So around here, basically for our family tournament we have every year, I'm just practicing right now. We're gonna try maybe Roseland, a couple rounds, a couple courses. Maybe try this one out in LaSalle, this new one that this driving range out there that actually lets you use a one club,
Yeah.
you know, a one iron. So we're gonna try that one club.
There's a decent spot in Windsor. It's kind of towards town
The
of
driver.
Tecumseh, off of Lozone Road, I want to say. No, I might have my road screwed up, but it's in eastern Windsor, very far east by Tecumseh Mall. There's a golf course there. I really recommend it. I just can't remember the name of it.
I think I know that one behind the movie theater, Lakeshore Cinemas or something like that.
Yeah, there's some kind of a theater there or something. There's also a skate park there, just north. Oh, I guess if the golf course is there, then the skate park is southwest of it. Anyway,
Okay.
yeah, there's some good places. Yeah.
We're gonna figure out. The summer is gonna be a good summer to find that stuff out. Check it out, for sure.
Now you're making me want to get a whole bunch of golf balls and like a driver and just climb up a mountain and say, yeah, man, I drove the ball like 2 kilometers. What's wrong with you?
Dude, that'd be amazing. Oh my
By
god,
hitting it off the top of a mountain, you know?
just banging all the way.
It's raining down balls in downtown Vancouver. Oh shit!
That'd be so good, actually. Down Gross Mountain, hook it up.
Oh yes. We'll get Tom Green up there with us. Up the gross grind. The gross grind.
Chicken sandwiches, grilled chicken sandwiches off the Gross
Mustard?
Mountain.
Do you want
The
mustard?
Gross Mountain. the Gross Mountain.
All right, buddy.
All right,
This
that's
is
been dope.
north of normal.
That's been north of normal.
All
Thank you
right.
for watching.
Cheers till next time, brother.
Cheers.
Thanks for watching, guys. Woo. A little bit fucked. Oh my god. All right.
Yo.
DoorDash has arrived. I'm happy. I got some food. Oh man. But
Phenomenal.
what a delivery driver. That was strange. The
happened?
guy came up and, as many people do, didn't know where the address was. So he went around the corner over there. I'm like, I know exactly where his car will end up. So I moved to intercept. But when I got there, I'm like, hey, how's it going? He's like, I'm good. I'm like, yeah, DoorDash. DoorDash's like, DoorDash. Okay, cool. And then he gets out of the car, and as he's handing it to me, I'm like, yeah, it could be a little tricky to find the number in here. He's like, no, it's okay. I'm like, okay. So he reaches in the back of his car and he opens up the DoorDash bag, or skip the dishes bag, whatever bag, and he pulls out the food. And as he's handing it to me, he like does this, like he's flinching.
He's
Like I'm gonna fucking
afraid.
hit him or something.
Oh my
Just
god.
the strangest experience.
Dude.
It felt like
He's afraid of your energy.
it felt
You
like
got the massive
Dobby.
Dennis energy. He's just like,
Massive
oh, man,
Dennis
don't hurt me,
energy.
dude.
It
Don't
felt
hurt
like
me,
a mix
man.
between Gollum and Dobby, like serving master. You know, it was fucking strange. It was bizarre.
What the fuck?
And I like to interact with the world, so I was thinking about how could I fuck with this guy, but he had fucked with me so good that I didn't have anything to add. I'm like, that's great. Wow. Okay.
I'm so afraid of you. great.
Well, I don't know why. I'm like the friendliest dude. Maybe my positive energies just kind of fucking threw him off or something. But yeah, holy smokes, wild. Smells really good though. Oh man. Ugh.
I've actually came to you showing you my talent.
Where?
I use my drum, right? And while skateboarding. So, yeah, I have to show you guys. So let's go and walk. You know, sometimes I like to mix it up, you know, just to make things more challenging. Throw my harmonica. 6, 7, 8. That's how we roll.